All right. Okay. Where is it? Is this it? Wait, is this it? No. Oh, no, that's definitely not it. Yo, what is going on? How's everybody doing? Shit. All right. I don't really got nothing to talk about really for the beginning of the stream. I ain't get spoiled. My cousin ain't trying to contact me to spoil me. I got some tea. I had to go into work today though, so that's why the stream's a little delayed. Um, who the hell is that? Un momento. John Wayne. Thank you for subbing. That's a funny ass name. I ain't gonna hold you. But yo, hope everybody's doing great. Shit, I'm a little low energy today. Hey Silvers, how's your afternoon going? I'm doing alright. I'm tired as hell. In all honesty, Khalil Dixon, what's going on? In all honesty, I'm tired as fuck. I really was not planning on going into work today. And then my fucking supervisor called me. He's like, hey, can you come in? We need some like serious help. In all honesty, I almost wanted to tell him to hold my nuts. I really wanted to tell the man hold my nuts, but I had to. No fucking what's the name? No fucking hate towards my job, but I had to go to work, but I hate going into work. But good thing is there's a chapter today, and I saw on Twitter already that somebody stitched together the top 50 color spread. Can I display it right here? Yes, I can. There we go. This shit is sexy. Where's Jin? We got people talking about, look at how all of the straw hats are dead center, how they're all in the middle, and it's just so coincidental that Vivi is right near all of the straw hats, and so is Bon Clay, the two people who are definitely considered straw hats. No, Vivi is an honorary straw hat. The difference between people who travel with the crew and Vivi is the fact that Vivi was actually invited. There's a very, very thick line between travel companion and honorary straw hat. You are a travel companion up until you get that invite to join the crew, and then you become honorary. But once you get that invite, if you turn it down, that's when you become honorary. That's when you're an honorary straw hat. Aside from that, stop it. And then we got people who are on the who are on the carrot train going, oh, it's crazy how Oda. Only when I'm streaming. Then we got people who say it's crazy how Oda intentionally put Yamato on one half, on like one end of the color spread, and then on the exact opposite end, you got Carrot. The two candidates who are being argued the most. It can't be coincidence. It's a fucking color spread. The placement of characters means absolutely zero. Jesus fucking Christ. But yo, how's everybody doing? That's how I'm feeling. Funny, he says, but that don't apply to Yamato. LMAO agenda. Yeah, it don't. The placement of characters does not mean anything for candidacy in joining the crew. This is not this color spread is not alluding to anything special, and it's not hinting towards any plot developments. Because if that's the case, Frankie and Kid are going to go at it. They're gonna go at it. Jesus fuck. And Whitebeard and Rayleigh are gonna square off. Jesus fucking Christ. And Ace is coming back to life. EXO, what's going on, man? I came because I telepathically heard you talking about Carrot. It's crazy how EXO shows up as soon as I start talking about Carrot. Carrot in the Marine Force slot, like, go choose some ice there. In all honesty, if I wasn't paying attention, I really would not have noticed that Carrot was there. She blends like right into Garp's white suit. If it was other artists who drew it, yes, but Oda, you know he always has his secrets in his artwork. No, the fuck he doesn't. No, the fuck he doesn't. Stop trying to push that. There's only one confirmed color spread that Oda has ever hinted at anything in. And that was Ace dying when Luffy was holding up the skull Joker with the Ace of Spades in his hand with the fucked up face. That's it. Carrot getting involved with the Blackbeard pirates for real, for real? Oh, because she's above Blackbeard? Is that why? Is that why? In that case, I can't even dispute that. I can't even dispute that. Cause we got Yamato, we got the Kozukis all over here near Kaido. We got Katakuri. We got Katakuri and Pudding over here by Big Mom. And then on the opposite end, we got the people who are involved with Luffy. Fucking Kobe and Garp next to Shanks. Then you got Ace who was killed by Blackbeard. I can't dispute it. I still think it's fucking dumb. What's going on, Edens? I still think it's fucking dumb. But what ties does Carrot have to Blackbeard? What ties does Carrot have to Blackbeard? We ain't even start the fucking chapter yet, and y'all already fucking me up. What ties does Carrot have to Blackbeard, huh? Somebody explain what the demon devil rabbit has to do with Blackbeard. So does that mean Blackbeard killing Carrot? I hope so. I hope Carrot dies, and I hope the crew gets over it in like half a chapter. Some folks pushing the Shanks spy working with the Marine agenda by this. Because oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Alright, okay, we're gonna get into the chapter now. This is a fire ass color spread. I ain't gonna hold you. This color spread is 100% fire. This is a fire ass color spread. If I can, I want to find an artist who will do like individual pieces for me with my fanfic crew. It's gonna cost like $1,000, but I don't give a fuck. Ooh, maybe I get Maz Ricky or Kong to do it, but he want like $90 per character, and I got like 30 something characters. Shit. But yeah, all right. Hold on, wait. How many characters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 25 characters. Alexa, what's 25 times 90?
25 times 90 is 2,250.
I gotta pay $2,200 to get every single one of these. Oh no, I'm sorry. I gotta add another 90 because Johnny and Yosuke are 2 separate characters. I'm gonna have to pay like $2,300. Yeah, like $2,300 just to get all of these characters in on a big ass spread like this. $2,300 fucking dollars for a piece of wall art. I mean, granted, that is like art, like an artist. That is like his fucking what's name? Oh shit. Damn, what the hell is my fan crew thing? Granted, that is his rate, and I can't dispute that. I mean, his artwork is fucking godly. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, $2,300 for a piece of wall art. I don't think that's good for me to invest in. At least not right now. Bro, just hop on DeviantArt and have one of them do it for the looks. That's actually a good point, but it's not a lot of DeviantArt artists that have an art style that I like. With Ricky Okong, his art style is very, very pinpoint Oda, while at the same time adding his own little flair, especially to the outfits. Whereas a DeviantArt artist will just try and get as close as possible. Who's the artist? Maz Ricky Okong. As a matter of fact, I do not mind showing his fucking Twitter. Let me see if I could. Maz Ricky. No. Caps. Maz underscore Ricky. Kong. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, is his Twitter down? What the hell? What the hell? Is his Twitter down? I can't find his Twitter. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh no, here we go. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Ooh, almost lost my mind. There's no way this man, if his Twitter would have got taken down because of some stupid shit. Yeah, this is hold on. Boom. Boom. This is the artist that I talk about a lot. Maz, Ricky, Akong, Subaruto. I apologize if I'm butchering his name. This is the fucking Roger Pirates if Roger would have still been alive. And this is what I'm talking about when I say I like his art style because it's mad like Oda inspired while still adding his own flair. Look at fucking Roger. Look at fucking Roger. This man looks savage as hell, but he adds his own flair with the outfits. Look at the pants. Ace got on a jacket of some kind. Even Rayleigh, his plain white shirt has fucking flowers on it, and he has like a little bead thing around over his sash. I respect it. And even look at fucking Shanks. Look at Shanks. Shit's fire. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, bro. Yo. The man is great. The man is good. The man's good. He has a chapter of Rayleigh and Garp. Rayleigh and Sengoku. Garp and Sengoku versus Rayleigh that I absolutely fucking love. I fucking love that. If I ever get good enough with animation to the point where I can animate that, I will ask this motherfucker for permission. I will want to work with him. I would want to work with him bad. He even got, bro, the man's artwork is fucking amazing. If you haven't, follow this man on Twitter. Please. Boom. But yeah, all right. Chapter 1025. I want to fucking start this because I feel like we've been going on 15 goddamn minutes already. We've already been going on for 15 minutes, and I ain't even start the chapter because y'all want to fuck with me when it comes to the carrot stuff on that color spread. If I'm not mistaken, 1025 actually is the end of the volume. So, and on top of it, I saw that this chapter was trending on Twitter. So I'm going in with some high expectations. I'm going in with some high expectations. Chapter 1025, Twin Dragons. I'm assuming that's alluding to Momonosuke and Kaido coming face to face. Either that or Zoro. Either that or it's gonna be some Zoro shit. Can I get a link in Discord? Absolutely. Absolutely. We're gonna copy that. Join the Discord if you haven't. Right there, bam. Join the Discord, people. Oh, and let me close out the poll. Let me see what people's opinions were on the chapter. Was it godly or was it dog water? Ooh, we gonna come back around to it. We got 72 to 27. Why are people 11 votes with 72 of y'all saying the chapter was godly and the other 27% saying that it was dog water? Wait, why would people vote dog? I told y'all, yo, vote honestly when it comes to these polls, please. I actually want to know people. No, I meant homeboy Twitter account. Oh shit. I'll post it in Discord when I get a chance. Hold on, did I close out that tab already? Nope, I didn't. Follow Ricky Akong's Twitter right there. Please, man. The man's artwork is amazing. The man's artwork is fucking amazing. But all right, chapter 1025, Twin Dragons. either got something to do with Momonosuke and Kaido coming face to face, or Zoro's about to do some scary shit against King, especially given the fact that King's devil fruit is called the dragon fruit, which still makes no fucking sense to me. Twin dragons. We got the cover page as Usopp dressed as Captain Crunch. Oh, I guess. Oh, are these supposed to be report? All right, hold on. And Octopus chronicles the life and adventures of Usopp. So I'm assuming Usopp is telling these reporters some bullshit, and the octopus is on to him, and I think he's saying that he's the captain. Big liar story. I guarantee somebody's gonna dig deep into this into this cover page. Somebody's gonna dig deep into this cover page and make a whole theory based around it. Damn, I miss Oro Jackson. I miss Oro Jackson a lot. Oh, they even put the color spread for what's the name? If I'm not mistaken, they didn't put the color spread on the Shonen Jump website last week, did they? Or the debunking mofos who don't believe Usopp is Conqueror's Haki confirmed? How do you come to that conclusion? Because Big Mom was using Conqueror's Haki and Usopp lied about it? Usopp has lied about Conqueror's Haki twice. And I'm a big believer in Usopp lies come to fruition bullshit, but he's lied about Conqueror's Haki twice. And I think he's going to get Conqueror's Haki, but I don't think it's going to be like as implemented as Zoro and Luffy's. I don't think it's going to be as important as Zoro and Luffy's. I think it's just going to be, oh, he has it too. Okay, he's one of the people who has Conqueror's Haki. I don't think it's going to be he needs it in order to showcase something or to defeat somebody else. All right, so page one. Page one. Come on, fly already, Momo. I'm guessing, yeah. I shall once my body unfreezes. How high up do you think that is? Even raising my head in this form is daunting. It's his fucking fear of heights. His fear of height. So he still has the mind of an 8-year-old. I don't get how people were saying, yo, he's gonna be like the wise man and all this other bullshit. Calm down. Even raising my head in this form is daunting. Like I care, you wimp. You're grown up now. You're grown up now. How are you still scared of heights? Keep your insolent thoughts to yourself. Samurai fear nothing. And these motherfuckers just looking on as stone face as hell. What was the point of getting big? You're a dragon, right? So fly. Thank you. What was the point of him getting big? I've been saying this shit for the longest. What was the point? Wait, are these all of the people who disagree with the Law Luffy Alliance? I know the girl, I know the guy with the shit over his face, and I think that's the mask guy too. I know, stop berating me for a moment. I'm in a hurry. If I let Kaido run wild, everyone's done for. I realize that, then fly. Please just wait. We back at Kaido. We back at Yamato. The Thunder Bog will clap. Wait, who won? Who won? Kagami Yama? What the fuck? Yamato Kagami Yama? What the fuck is that? A kabuki tale of revenge in the women's quarters of a samurai stronghold. Literally, Mirror Mountain. Did she have a ice version of Gaara's sand shield? Did she have an ice version of Gaara's sand shield? Yo, why does Yamato have so many named attacks? Yamato has too many named attacks. She has too many named attacks. How did she just show up and already has more named attacks than Shanks and Roger combined? And Mihawk. She has more named attacks than Shanks, Roger, Mihawk, and Whitebeard all combined. Yamato using Ice Shield. Bruh. Oh my fucking god. Alright, but hold on. My belief in Yamato joining the crew is waning something fierce. When I tell you that it's waning to the point where I'm like, I think I'm down at like at 50-50 on Yamato joining. I think I'm at like a 50-50 on Yamato joining the crew. Now Yamato has conqueror's haki, defensive techniques. Shaking my head, how broken is Oda trying to make her? That's one of the reasons that I'm starting to wane on Yamato. One, all right, design like partially to the side. Yamato's hybrid form with the smoke going around like a fucking like a Japanese deity scarf. It looks a lot like Gear 4 if I'm being honest. And that's starting to push me in a certain direction that I really don't want to go to. And on top of it, the Conqueror's Haki, as much as I don't want to believe that Conqueror's Haki is like a deciding factor on whether or not she'll join, the only other person, and I've said this shit for a long time, the only other person that I think should or will have Conqueror's Haki aside from Luffy is Zoro, because no matter how much you want to dispute it, no matter how much you say, oh, his position is fighter or combatant crewman, not vice captain, he is his first mate. He is his first mate. And in a lot of pirate literature, first mate equals vice captain, equals quartermaster. It equals to second in command. I don't give a fuck what you say. Oh, Nami's actually the second command. That's why she orders people on the ship. She's the navigator. Nobody else knows how to navigate as well as Nami. Of course she's going to give them commands. Oh, but Usopp said that he'd be the vice captain. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. It was a gag. Yamato's already in Akuma. She just won't be crew. She just won't be crew. Okay, the Nakama, yes, Nakama means friend, and Luffy uses the term Nakama. It depends on the context of the conversation. Like when he told Law, I think it was Doflamingo, yo, chill out, Law's gonna be my Nakama, and then Law said, like hell I am. He said that he's my friend, and Law said, bullshit, no we're not. But in all honesty, Law and Luffy are like best buds. And a lot of people use that as evidence that Luffy was inviting Law. It wasn't. It's the context. He said he's my friend, and Law said we're not friends. In terms of Yamato, she is starting to come off a little strong. Yamato is starting to come off a little wild for the crew. Now, unless Oda pulls a Robin and kind of like nerfs her, then yeah, I guess you kind of see, but how can you nerf this? How can you nerf this? Jesus Christ, where was I? It's like she's going head to head with Kaido. Head to head with Kaido. Granted, Luffy was doing the same thing, and we skipped over a lot of it. A little strong, Lamau. Like Luffy was doing the same thing, and we skipped over it to Kaido beating him. And Luffy's gonna come back. Luffy is on his way back. He's recharged. I don't think Yamato has that endurance to come back after the fight. And if anything, that's more of a testament to Luffy, simply because Yamato is a Zoan. On top of already being a ridiculously strong character with crazy endurance, she's a Zoan to boot. So what the fuck? We need her versus Blackbeard crew. I agree with you. I don't think we need her. I think we want her. We definitely want her versus the Blackbeard crew. Kagami Yama, yo. Yamato pulled out. Wait, hold on. So Yamato being shaded dark like that was the ice shield? That was the ice. Yo, she got an ice shield. Going on the defensive, and then she just breaks away from the ice. Yamato is Ice Gaara. Fucking Yamato twirling this shit. All right, if Yamato Himuro Gear, what the fuck? Glacial slap. Oh my god. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. It's already getting hot. If Yamato starts pulling out Zoro moves, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna drop some more. Himurogiri. Glacial slap. Himurogiri are sacred altars and literally means glacial slash. So you got demon slash and glacial slash. Now I'm thinking about 10th captain in the Blackbeard is Aokiji. She's gonna join the Straw Hats. Just because she uses ice, I don't think it'd be a mirror match in terms of abilities. But the fact that the fighting styles are so different, I do think that would be a good matchup. But at the same time, I don't think that Aokiji is 100% with Blackbeard. In the Blackbeard, in the Straw Hat versus Blackbeard fight, I don't think that Aokiji is going to be opposing the Straw Hats. But if Yamato and Aokiji do come to blows, he's putting up ice barriers and trying to freeze her, and she's just like, bitch, please. That'd be kind of hype. I ain't gonna hold you. Epic re-entry. Word. How you use an ice shield to buffer some of the hit that you know you can't withstand. Bust out, not giving Kaido any room to breathe and not letting yourself slow down at the same time, and then coming back with a fucking big hit like this. This is giving me Boichi Ace versus Jinbei vibes. And I don't know if I spoke on it, but that fight in the Ace novel, like in the manga version of the Ace novel, that shit was amazing. Strongest creature going, he better. Wait, what? Hold up, go. Side note though, I remember a character that has as many named attacks as Kaido. This dude got a whole book of moves. Strong. I mean, yeah. But Eden's at the same time, bro. Mihawk is the strongest swordsman, the world's strongest swordsman, the world's greatest swordsman. He has not had one official named attack. Not one named attack. Whitebeard, the world's strongest man. Not one named attack. He yells out, "Huh!" and then just cracks the air. Not one named attack. But yeah, Kaido has a lot. Everything Zoro was throwing at him, he countered with some shit that's similar. He countered with similar shit. Damn, now that I'm thinking about it, if Yamato and Momonosuke joins, technically we're gonna have 3 lesser Kaidos. 3 lesser Kaidos, 2 lesser Odins, and a lesser Ryuma too, with Zoro. Well, not a lesser. He's a lesser Ryuma in terms of appearance, just like Momonosuke is going to be a lesser Kaido in terms of appearance. He's going to be a lesser Odin in terms of appearance, and Yamato wants to embody the spirit of Odin. Bro, I'm starting to like Onigashima. I fucking love Onigashima. But Yamato coming in with this fucking Himurogiri. Yo, Burning Blood 2 is gonna be fucking amazing. Burning Blood 2 is gonna be fucking amazing. She actually beat Kaido's face into the ground. The way you defy me, it's like you actually believe you're from Wano, but everyone knows you're my son. Is that a what's the name translate? I feel like that's a fan translation of people trying to push an agenda. No, Kaido has referred to Yamato as my son. All right. What I'm starting to believe is that Kaido wants a son. He wants a strong person, like a strong child, and he believes that men Burning Blood amazing. Yes, Eden's Burning Blood is amazing. Burning Blood was an amazing fighter. If you knew how to play Burning Blood, that was a fucking amazing game. That was an amazing fucking game. If I can get my Xbox One to work, I will upload the clips to fucking Twitter. I had full matches with people who actually knew how to play the game, and we used to go wild on that. Nami was my best character. I could beat Logias with Nami in Burning Blood. Do not disrespect my game. Do not disrespect my... I'm going to get my Xbox One to work. I swear to God, I'm getting my Xbox One to work. Edens, you fucked up. I don't hear good things about it, LOL. Nah, Burning Blood got a lot of like bullshit thrown at it when it came out because Storm 4 dropped and people wanted a replacement for the Storm games. Granted, and don't get me wrong, Burning Blood was not a perfect game by any means. Characters were broken. Like, there were a lot of frame issues. That shit was fucked up on all counts. Shit was like, the game was broken on multiple different levels. But if you knew how to play, it was a fun game. If you knew how to work around the glitches and shit, it was a fun game. It really was. But it got a lot of bad reviews because people wanted a replacement for the Storm games. And people put expectations based off of the Storm games onto Burning Blood because it was an anime arena fighter. Even though it was made by two completely different companies. Like, if you want to Storm clone, the Demon Slayer game, the Hinokami Chronicles is coming out. That's a Storm game. That is a Storm game with a Demon Slayer skin. Burning Blood was actually trying to be its own thing. But since she was the strongest one of the batch, she became the heir of Kaido's empire. Wait, what happened? Yamato was probably one of the numbers who was supposed to be born male, but science went down and the gender changed. I don't think so. I think Yamato is actually one of Kaido. I think Yamato is actually Kaido's child. I think Yamato is actually Kaido's child. I think the Oni race is descendant from the ancient giants. I think they are the descendants of the ancient giants. Unless the Onis, like with the actual horns, are straight up their own race. But all in all, I do think that they're descendants of the ancient giants. I mean, look at the giant skull that is Onigashima. I think they're a descendant of the ancient giants, and I think I'm moving away from my Kaido being a sympathetic villain, and starting to move towards Kaido was ostracized and discriminated against because of his race, and Rocks put the idea in his mind of the strong conquer, the weak get dominated. The weak are dominated. Keep reading. Oh yeah, fuck. I'm sorry. All right, my bad. Chill out. You actually believe, but everyone knows you're my son. You can't escape the truth of your blood. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. The samurai will never consider you one of them. You crazy as hell. Shut up. What's that got to do with anything? The only one of the scabbards who really knows about Yamato, and technically not even really a scabbard, is Shinobu. Momonosuke knows about Yamato. Okay, yeah, I can see. Kaido kind of has a point, but at the same time, yeah, nobody really knows about Yamato or what she's doing right now. But the fact that Oda has made a female character that is doing shit like this that's not Boa or Big Mom is blowing my fucking mind. To me, the only thing that would have made Yamato even more of a goddamn animal is if she didn't already have hype built up behind her. Like, Big Mom was an emperor. It was pretty much a guarantee that she was gonna be fucking monstrous. Hancock got a lot of build up before she even started fighting. Like, when we were Amazon Lily, they mentioned she had conquerors. They mentioned the lower tiers of everybody. They all were trained with hockey and all that. So it was reasonable to believe that she would be stronger than all of them. And on top of it, she was a warlord at a time that we all were like hyped up on the warlords. If Yamato was just this character out of nowhere that we met and came across who also had a beef with Kaido, I think that would have put a lot more hype behind Yamato. But that's just me like trying to impose my own beliefs and wants onto Yamato. Like the idea that there are strong people out in the world that are just strong because they want to be strong, not for any like underlining purpose, like I want to be Pirate King or I want to conquer this island. No, they're strong because they want to protect the people that they care about. A lot like Whitebeard, except Whitebeard decided, yeah, it's gotten to the point where he's an emperor. Only Straw Hats at the moment know about Yamato is Frankie and Luffy till we get Straw Hats versus Kaido. If we even get all Straw Hats versus Kaido, because remember last time we saw all of the Straw Hats, they were making their way to the live floor. Some of them were surrounding the live, some of them were already on the live floor, keeping Kaido's men at bay, while the rest of them were coming to intercept, and then they were gonna pincer, they were gonna like sandwich them in between. Frankie knows about her, and I think Sanji knows about Yamato is helping Momonosuke from 1006. I don't think Sanji ever like met Yamato, did he? No, he didn't. And when he showed up again, I don't think he had time to actually like straight up just go, hey, what happened, you guys? I don't think they had time to have a conversation about what was going on before Sanji showed up. Keep reading, I got my reasons. LOL. Yo, Edens. Okay, I'll keep reading. Oh, what did I shut up. What's that got to do with anything? You spent your entire life running around this island. Wait, fuck, I'm sorry. I know y'all just said keep reading. Yo, Static, what's going on? How you been? I ain't see that. I ain't see your name in here in a minute. I know y'all said keep reading. But him saying... that the samurai will never accept you, that is leading me to believe that Yamato is going to, instead of going out to sea, Yamato is going, what if she gets the invite and she says no? Honorary Straw Hat. But what if Yamato gets the invite, she says no, and her new goal is to be accepted by the people of Wano to clear up her name? Because she is a beast pirate and not many people even know about her. God damn. And she actually does become the guardian deity of Wano. God damn. God damn. No, don't drop. You spent your entire life running around this island, crawling through the attics and desperately trying to escape because you are alone. Look at the content and happy face Yamato had. I'm not. I have had friends. Fucking Ace. Ah, that's right. There were those samurai. Everyone that shows you compassion ends up dead. And now I'm back. On the Yamato fucking train. Everybody who shows compassion to me ends up dead. Straw Hats. I'm one of them. They ain't end up dead. I ended up with them. Now I'll make sure they don't end up dead. Oh my god. Here, Oni Princess, take some food and this blanket. Hey, why was he executed? Oh shit. Kaido murdering people because they gave her food? Why was he executed? Apparently, he was secretly feeding the Oni Princess. They're pushing the Oni Princess thing a little hard. Is that gonna be Yamato's epithet? Oni Princess or the Oni? The Oni Yamato? Yamato the Oni. Oh my god. Is that troublemaker? Is that troublemaking runaway still pretending to be Odin? Why is he breaking Yamato's spirit like this? Oh shit. He beating down Yamato. Their acts of kindness were just lies. The truth is they were all afraid of you. After all, you could easily use your power to impose your will on others. is he implying like mind control or the ability that Luffy uses to attract people to him? Is that what he's implying, or is he talking about they're so, like, she's so strong even as a child that they were so afraid of her that they were afraid that, okay, she'd destroy me even if I said no, so here. Or were they putting their chips in Yamato, so eventually when she grows up and beats the shit out of Kaido, I'm on the winning team. After all, you could easily use your power to impose your will on others. You're the offspring of an Oni. Relying on the friendship of humans is beneath you. That is your lot in life, Yamato. God damn, Kaido! You're doing, oh shit, back on this bullshit. You're doing it. All right, good job, Momo. Keep going. You're so fast. We're gonna catch up in no time. And Shinobu's just straight looking up. What, does Shinobu know something that she's not telling us? Does she know something that she's not telling us? Did she lie to Momonosuke? Hi, Silvers. Yo, Chinho Wong, what's going on? I apologize. Again, I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. But that's how I say it. Is that two eyes? No, yeah, Chinho Wong, right? What's going on, man? Oni race confirmed. Yeah, Oni race confirmed, and I'm sticking to it. I think the Oni race is a descendant of the ancient giants. I'm 100% on board with that. I think the Oni race is a mixture of the ancient giants and humans. Just like, what is it? I think the Watons is a combination of giants and fishmen. I'm going with the fact that the Onis are a descendant of the ancient giants. Hell, Kaido's Jolly Roger looks a lot like Orz's Jolly Roger, like Orz Jr.'s Jolly Roger. Nah, it's a disappointing look, LOL. It's all good. Kaido been through the mud before rocks. Yo, I'm with you on that. Shinobu knows Tengu Yama got the poneglyph he's hiding. She knows something. In all honesty, I think that Shinobu may have lied to Momonosuke saying that, yo, if I turn you into an adult, you can't turn back. I think she was trying to stop him from doing something. I think she was trying to stop him from doing this because of a certain consequence. And she didn't tell him that consequence because she knows, just like, I think she's doing the same. Orz Jr. had a Jolly Roger. I think he did. The Viz will probably call them ogres. Yeah, most likely. I think there's a consequence, and that Momonosuke, that she's like, okay, if I tell him this, it's probably going to sway him in a certain way that he may not want to do it. So I'm gonna do it for him. Let him decide for himself whether or not it was worth it. The Viz will call them ogres. LOL. LMAO. Yeah. I think Shinobu knows something that she's not telling. Onigashima's dead ahead. I see some shadowy figures on the roof. The roof? Yeah, your eyes are closed or something. Yeah, are your eyes closed or something? Of course you oaf. As if I could fly with my eyes open. What? Not that way. We got... Yo. This nigga's flying with his eyes closed. But at least, as much as I hate this adult bullshit, at least Momonosuke is going down the path that I originally thought that he would, and that's excuse me, and that's at least getting some kind of handle on his cloud abilities. Him flying, him using the flame clouds to manipulate things and hold up objects. If this is all he walks away with, I'm good. If he walks away doing one burrow breath and he barely knows how to do it, I'm good. I'm good. But at the end of the day, please turn him back into a kid, man. Please turn him back into a kid. Please. That development as a kid becoming a man is a rite of passage for characters to become of a certain strength. Him already having the body kind of fucks with me, kind of hits me the wrong way. I look at it a lot like how Gon when he transformed into the big adult guy. You saw the peak of that power, and then he went back. There were some crazy drawbacks, but he went back. I think Shinobu's whole thing is that she made her Shogun a monster, and that if he dies, it's on her. Yeah, good point. Good point. And wait, how is nobody mistook him for Kaido? Like, he just crashed through and nobody... Oh, shit. Never mind. Skull Dome live floor. Huh? Kaido-san, that's not him. That's not Kaido. How do you see a pink dragon and go, oh, shit, Kaido? No. No, Kaido's blue. Know your colors. Those are two completely opposite ends of the fucking color spectrum. What the hell? Another dragon? No way. A dragon? What in the world? Is that Luffy? Yes, that is Luffy. Luffy? King just looking up. What the fuck? Whoa, what the hell is going on? Knock it off, Momo. What do you think you're doing? Where are we? In this motherfucker. Yo. This is the child. This is the child that we should have kept. If anything, Chopper, we should have got some stupid flashback of Chopper giving Momonosuke 3 rumble balls and telling him, I'm not sure if this will work because your devil fruit is artificial. But this is what I used to use. And no, giving kids drugs is bad. Giving kids drugs is bad. Everyone's face looked like LOL. All right, no, fuck that. He should have gave him the rumble ball and said, I use this to go monster point. Not sure if it's gonna work, and only use it as a last ditch effort. Hell no, that's not a bad thing. My guy gave Lee an alcoholic pill. Fuck that. Give Momonosuke the fucking rumble ball and tell him, I'm not sure if it's gonna work, and if it does, you may go berserk. Use this as a last ditch effort, no matter what, and he uses it for this. Goes Monster Dragon, and then we get this. I would have been way more okay with that. Way more okay with that. Now that you've read it, Silvers, Momo seems to have made whole going through the floors quick and easy way for the crew to meet up. That is true. That is true. I mean, but he crashed in from the top all the way. No, he didn't crash in from the top. Hold on. He's going up. He's way above the dome. He's way above the skull. And he crashes in from... Oh, yeah, he crashes in from, like, the upper part of the skull, but it's still off the side. And then from there, he goes straight up. There's no holes in the floor, only in the ceiling. From the live floor, it goes up. There are no more holes at the bottom. Well, but there is a hole going straight over. So yeah, all of the Straw Hats making their way over to them. Yeah, they have easier access. What the hell is going on? Knock it off, Momo. What do you think you're doing? Where are we? Crashed up to the second floor. Motherfucker, you're inside. Open your eyes. Kaido, what is that? Straw Hat, y'all. What's happening? Yo, Big Mom. Big Mom. Come on. Come on, Big Mom. You got to do better than this. How are you still fighting these two? How are you still fighting these two? Kaido would have made quick work of this. Keep reading without stopping to feel the dragon ride. All right, cut it out. Open your eyes. There's something stuck in them. There's something stuck in your eye. That's because you keep smashing through walls. Help me, Luffy. Just grit your teeth and look where you're going. Watch out. There's another wall. 3rd floor. Wait, who's on the 3rd floor? I don't think we knew anybody on the 3rd floor. This is the 3rd floor. Kaido-sama is wreaking havoc up here. No, wait. That's not him. What? How can there be 2 dragons? This one's a different color. We have to get to the bottom of this. Sounds like things are getting out of hand down there. It must be because of that damn Linlin. The castle will need to be rebuilt after the... Why is he blaming? Oh my God. Yo, Bill Pap, what's going on? Momo's still a pathetic wimp. Bill, I agree with you, and that's one of the reasons I think he's still joining the crew. Just arrived, baby. Baby. Linlin must be wreaking havoc down there. The castle will need to be rebuilt. Yamato's back in base. I won't let this end. You can see Momonosuke in the background. You can see, I'm saving this. Hold up. I'm saving this shit. Gimme. Bam. You can see Momo in the background. That's funny as hell. I won't let this end like that. In the anime, that's gonna be funny as hell. You just see a wide shot of Yamato and then a dragon slowly come up in the background and kind of just like, what the fuck? Huh? Divine step. Divine step? Kid bashing, LOL. Yo, Vito, what's going on? What's going on, Vito? Bro, he's not. Vito, don't hurt me like this. Don't hurt me. Divine step. How are we still going? We need to get to solid ground. There's Kaido. Let's crash land over there. Kaido? Oh, you open your eyes for this? You're afraid of heights, but you're not afraid of Kaido? Come on. Kaido. Divine step. Divine step. Did Yamato just beat out Tashigi? Did Yamato just beat out Tashigi for me? Divine step. How are we still going? Kaido. Gear 4. Snake Man. Time to land. Gamu Gamu no. Oh shit. Yamato charging with the Conqueror's Haki? White Snake Rush. Wait, who did? White Snake Rush? Yamato has just showed her entire kit. I mean, he's not a baby, but he's also not joining. Momonosuke is joining, Vito. Momonosuke, stop hurting me like that. Why do you want to hurt me so bad? White Snake Rush. Jet Cow. Did they both hit him with Conqueror's Haki hits? And did Luffy just pop Snake Man for one attack? Jet Cavalry. Luffy Yama, bro. Come on, Luffy, call a Yamato, please, so we can kill all of the bullshit of, oh, Luffy doesn't know Yamato's actual name. They hit Kaido so fucking hard. Is that blood? They drew blood off of Kaido. Yamato and Luffy versus Kaido. They had a combo. No, it's not a combo attack. It is a combo attack. It's not a combination attack. Jesus Christ. Luffy, Yama, bro. You were keeping Kaido busy for us. Thanks a bunch. We owe you big time. What a relief. We owe you big time. Tashigi's Silver's gem, bro. Yo. Yamato too strong? Yamato is not too strong. Yamato is not too strong. I feel like this is the same argument that people had with Jinbei joining. But granted, for Jinbei, we had a few arcs for Luffy to get stronger. Granted, Luffy didn't need to get much stronger in order to outdo Jinbei. Once we got to Whole Cake Island. Hold on, wait. From Whole Cake Island, we went to Punk Hazard. Oh yeah, Luffy already had Gear 4, but in Dressrosa, he popped Gear 4. Yeah, he had a time limit on it, sure, but I still think that Luffy would have beaten Jinbei. Pop Gear 4. Once we left Dressrosa, we went to Zou. Yeah, once Luffy got Future Sight, I think that was enough to put him above Jinbei. With this, it's Advanced Conquerors, the Ryo technique. Well, the Conqueror's coding, the Ryo technique. I think Yamato kind of has both already. Luffy needs something to put him above Yamato, bro. Luffy needs something to put him above Yamato. If Luffy uses Red Hawk or Red Rock or any... No, I'm fucking finding it. I'm fucking finding it. Hell no. I'm bringing my theory back. I need to fucking find it. No. Oh, fucking yes. We gonna open that? Where's the other one? Where the fuck is it? Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you piece of shit. Please no. Please no. Please tell me I saved it under this. Please tell me I saved it. I saved it under this. No. 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 Fuck no. I'm going to find this shit before we continue. I'm gonna read chat for a second, but I'm gonna find this shit before we continue. I need to find this shit. I need to find this shit now. Oh, damn. And people even made more fan art for it. Open the new tab. Here it is. Here it fucking is. But I need to find the full image. Large. There we ooh. There we go. Open. There. Now, imagine a while ago I had a theory. Luffy implementing the flames of Red Hawk into his other attacks. On Oro Jackson, I called them the gear ignitions or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Him adding flames to the existing attacks. It wasn't just Red Hawk. He used Red Rock recently. Now imagine Luffy popping that shit in gear second. Popping fire in gear second. Yamato gets a flashback. Oh shit, that's ace. Not only does his flames counter Yamato's ice, but it's also a fucking step up to his normally attacks. No way Luffy could fight him and beat him at full health. Akainu is now. Turbo Luffy, LOL. Yeah. Where's the other one? Is this it? Yes, it is. Bam. Gear for flame, fucking fire. Adding flames to gear 4. This is my hope. I want to bring back that theory. Adding flames to his already existing attacks. He did it to gear 2nd with Red Hawk, and he did it to gear 3rd with Red Rock. Give me the gear 4 shit. Gear 4, Conqueror's Haki coating Ryo with fire. Have Luffy punch through the Boro breath and punch Kaido right in his fucking face. If Luffy had no restrictions on gear 4, he'd win against Yamato. Shueisha ain't gonna let that happen. Wait, what? Yamato beating the monster duo, not Luffy though. As of right now, I gotta say Yamato over Zoro, Jinbei, and Sanji. Look, what happened? Yamato stronger than Luffy? Silvers take longer than coal? Yo. Alright, my bad. Exit that out. I need to take fucking screen share off because I don't want to get fucking copyright. I don't want to get any more strikes. I don't want to get strikes. Yo. Yamato. Zoro stands crying. Kaido bled and fell to his knees bleeding after Zoro's strongest attack wished for that outcome. If Zoro was at 100, well, no, he used everything that he had to put that out, to output that attack. So I don't know. This was a combination attack though. Yo, Kev, what's going on, man? What's going on, bro? It's hilarious to me that anyone got the nerve to say Yamato not stronger than Luffy right now when it was made clear Kaido is taking her serious trying to kill her while he was trolling everyone else. He was not trolling Luffy. Once he felt that Luffy can actually hurt him, he started taking him serious. Kaido literally said he's taking it serious against Yamato. That's all you need to know. That ain't happening. All his bones were broken. Yeah, all his bones were broken, but Zoro's... We'll get into it. Luffy, Yamato, you were keeping Kaido busy. Thanks, we owe you a bunch. Big time. What a relief. Straw Hat, how are you still breathing? Because you didn't finish the job. And who is this dragon? And Momonosuke is scared. Shit, this is a fire ass spread. This is a fire ass panel. Hold up. Save image. I'm saving it in the wrong into the wrong folder. This is a fire spread. Straw, how are you still breathing? And who is this dragon? A peach dragon, could it be? It doesn't matter what you do. I'm not gonna die. I'm the man who will become king of the pirates. My name is Kozuki Momonosuke. I'm the man who will be the shogun of Wano. Momonosuke. Whoa. You're the brat. How unexpected. This world doesn't need another dragon. Head to head, a clash of dragons. All we need is Marco up here now. All we need now is for Marco to get up here, and that the Momotaro theory will be very, very true. All we need is Marco up here. All we need is fucking Marco. Chapter end. Is there anything else? No, there isn't. But somebody colored Momonosuke crashing through the ceiling. That shit looks fire. Yamato and Luffy, White Snake, Calvary combination. That shit looks fire. I like how they colored this. Yamato's eyes are like glowing gold. That shit is gorgeous. Yo. This chapter was kind of fire. I ain't gonna hold you. This chapter was fire as hell. This chapter was goddamn mag fucking magnificent. What the fuck? Oh. This chapter was absolutely magnificent. Absolutely. Now, I want to go back and go over a few things real quick. One of them, going back to me waning on Yamato. Yamato's strong as shit. Yamato is fucking strong. Yamato's strong as hell. I'm not about to say she's strong as shit. Yamato's godly. Yamato is strong as hell. She's not beating Kaido. She's already made that clear, and Kaido's already shown that Yamato is not beating him. She's here to hold him off. I would put Yamato in the same class as Zoro. That's where I would place Yamato 100%. She can do damage, but she's not beating. Giggity. Chapter with some gas, for real. Kaido ain't going all out. Kaido's not going all out, but you can't say that he's not being serious. You cannot say that he's not being serious. Keep me updated on the Gotham Knight game. Hey, Eden's 100%, bro. 100 fucking percent. 100 goddamn percent. Hold on. Red Hood and Nightwing. Red Hood and Nightwing, and I know for a fact they're gonna have a red suit for fucking Red Hood. I mean for fucking Nightwing. Where is it? I don't like this fucking suit, but hey, who the fuck cares? Ayo, Eden's real shit though. When we do it, I'm Red Hood. 100% I'm Red Hood. I'm not you can fight me for it. I'm Red Hood. You can have Nightwing. Nightwing is my nigga. Don't get me wrong. But I've been feeling Red Hood recently. Please don't take me to some bullshit. I don't like this image, but hey, fuck it, don't care. I don't like this suit that Red Hood wearing. Hey, Edens, this is gonna be us. This is gonna be us in 2022, bro. This is gonna be us in 2022. In 2022, this is gonna be us. This is gonna be us. We gonna fucking we wilding on Gotham Knights. See if you're letting people join the stream with you today. No, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. We can talk on it. Fuck it, we can talk on it. Go into the Discord. Only requirement that I ask is that you have a really fucking good mic. That's really it. Everything else, a good mic, and don't be fucking stupid. Don't just come in here saying dumb shit for the sake of saying dumb shit. Yeti, there it is. Bam. All right. If y'all want to join Discord, if y'all want to join the stream, join Discord. Jump in the general chat, and I'll pull you into the stream, and I'll pull you into the stream discussion. Because I actually do want to hear some of y'all opinions on this chapter. Where the fuck is it? Did I? Yes, I did. All right. No, but yeah, the stuff on Yamato, for Yamato joining, Yamato is strong as hell. Yamato is strong as hell. And it's hard for me to actually, hold on, I need to adjust my mic. Okay. It's hard for me to justify Yamato. It's starting to become hard for me to justify Yamato joining when she is this strong. I mean, look, we just got Jinbei in here, who's arguably stronger than Sanji, and Oda has already come out. I can join in a few. All right, Ian, take your time, bro. Jinbei is already arguably stronger than Sanji, and I've already said it on multiple occasions. In comparison to an RPG, Jinbei and Yamato are... hold on, let me get EXO in here. Yo, what's going on, EXO?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is my mic good?
Yes, it is.
Alright, good. Alright.
Alright, but yeah, alright, like I said, in comparison to an RPG, to me at least, Jinbei and Yamato seem like those powerhouse characters who are already who are already high level as fuck, that you don't invest any points into because they're not gonna level up as much as putting those stats into lower level characters like Jinbei and Sanji. I mean, like Sanji and Zoro. Jinbei and Yamato already have most of their skill trees unlocked and shit once they join the party, whereas Sanji and Zoro have a lot more to unlock in terms of their growth. That's how I like to see it. They're gaining more experience. Go ahead.
So they're one of the characters you get late game, like right before you meet, like right before you enter like the final level. That's what you mean.
Yeah, and that's in terms of Yamato. Jinbei is that powerhouse that you get early on, that's strong as shit, and you don't invest any points in until your character is way stronger than him, and you didn't realize, oh shit, this person, like this dude fell behind. I'm trying to think of one shit.
Dude, I'm just thinking of Fire Emblem, dude.
Yeah,
like that's
right?
like in every Fire Emblem game. Like there's always the character that you meet beforehand who doesn't join your party immediately, but who you know is strong as fuck, who you always get later. And there's always that kid you get like right before the final level, who's of course super strong.
Yeah, he's fucking
and sometimes
busted.
a dragon.
He's fucking busted. And yeah, but that's how I like to look at it. That's how I like to look at it. Hold on, as a matter of fact, let me pull this down because I actually want to show this shit off. Display.
But Yamato is like ridiculous,
look at that
dude.
crew. Look at that crew. EXO, I don't know if you saw it or not, but let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can repost it. Hold on, somebody's.
Alright, bro.
Who's that? Fist posted something. Give me a second, Fist. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it in a minute. Nah, it's been way too much activity in there. Scroll up. Right here. Copy image. EXO, looking, no mics in the Discord. That is the full Straw Hat crew. That is my prediction for the Straw Hat crew come the Blackbeard fight. That's how I think the crew's filling out.
So you already know my opinion. We can remove Momo and replace Yamato with Carrot. I'm good.
Okay, now removing Momo, I can understand that. I can understand removing Momonosuke. He wants to be the Shogun. He may stay in Wano, and on top of it, he's not a kid anymore. We don't know how that's going to develop. But looking at Yamato, and then replace her with Carrot, and then put them up against the Blackbeard fight.
Bro, I don't care. I don't care about the fights, bro. Oda does not care about power scaling, bro. We can go from
Okay,
Carrot
all right,
getting
okay.
mollywopped by Paris Bear to her beating one of the 10 Titanic captains.
No, the fuck
Like,
we can't. No,
easily,
the
bro. No,
fuck we
we're talking
cannot.
about Oda here, bro. We're talking about Oda here.
What does
Sanji
that
just went from
mean?
breaking his leg against Virgo to kicking Queen in the face and being perfectly fine.
What the fuck? Sanji's had development going towards it though.
Bro. If we're talking about development, did that mean Zoro was stronger than Luffy at the start of the fucking New World?
Yeah, he was.
No serious fights.
Yes, Zoro was stronger than Luffy at the start of the New World. That is 100% confirmed.
Bullshit, bro. That is some bullshit. I don't care.
Zoro was stronger than Luffy straight out of the time skip. That is 100%. That's confirmed.
Exactly, dude. Exactly, which is the problem.
That's not a problem. Explain. No, all right. Okay. Going back to the original. Okay. Remove. Let's just keep Yamato. Remove Vivi and Momonosuke and replace her with Carrot. You not only lose, like, yeah, we'll gain strength with those two in terms of fights, but in terms of story, since you said you don't care about fights, and Oda doesn't. In terms of story, we just lost two of the biggest points to replace it with somebody who doesn't increase the crew's strength all that significantly, and on top of it has nothing to do with does not improve the story quality whatsoever. She's a fangirl for Chopper. That's it. Edens, what's going on, bro?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good, bro.
Hold on, wait. I think I need to turn you up because I think you might be low. Wait, why did EXO move? EXO, why'd you move into general?
My mic glitched out. I had to rejoin. Yeah. So I think Carrot has a better dynamic with the crew than what Yamato's shown so far, even though they don't know each other, of course.
Because Yamato was introduced in the middle of a goddamn fight. Carrot was here.
Yeah.
Carrot was here for multiple arcs, and I've said it to you and the stream thousands of goddamn times. Carrot was here to give us she's the emotional anchor for the Mink side of the alliance. She's there to be the more human side rather than just to have an actual another emotional tie rather than revenge for Odin. To show that these characters are more, to show that the Mink side is more than just Odin. She's there to showcase the Sulong ability in a scenario that didn't showcase it in a losing scenario. That's why Carrot was here. She was here to showcase the Minks, not to be built up as another Straw Hat. What was the purpose of Yamato coming in? Yes, she is an ally for our side of the alliance, but Jesus Christ, without Yamato, you could have cut out Luffy's loss and just have him beat Kaido. You could have him struggle against Kaido and actually win. But for Luffy losing to Kaido on multiple occasions, is a lot like Luffy losing to Crocodile on multiple occasions, losing to Doflamingo. It's to show that he is not ready to beat them 1v1 immediately, right now. He does inevitably beat them, but it takes multiple tries. That's what I believe the progression of the Straw Hats. No, that's what I believe the progression of Luffy's fights with the final bosses is. It's to show he can't beat them 100% 1v1 right now. He needs multiple attempts in order to do it. That's how I believe it is, and that's what I think that. And Yamato going up against Kaido, I don't think that she's able to get knocked out and then come back for another round. And hell, that's a testament for Zoro too. He's coming back.
Okay, we're not gonna to mention about Zoro coming back. That's literally like a plot mechanic, magic shonen medicine that heals all wounds and then gives them back their pain later. Like that's like in every shonen story at this point.
Okay, you're comparing One Piece to every shonen, but you're not talking about just One Piece. You're talking about it. You're talking about a cliche. You're talking about a cliche, but the fact of the matter is that Zoro still is coming back.
Yeah, but it's not like he's coming back in like a way that showcases like his endurance or durability or anything.
They said that they're not even sure if that's gonna work because of how much damage he took. It's a testament to show that Zoro is just that durable. EXO. I think his mic may have glitched out again. Kaido is trying to kill Yamato, but he clearly is not going all out. If he was, give me a sec. Yeah, EXO, take your time, bro. If he was, he would have entered his awakening form already. That's a huge difference maker. Gon, I'm not saying that. Hold on, give me a sec. Gon, I'm not saying that Kaido doesn't have an awakening. I'm not saying that Kaido's Devil Fruit isn't awakened, but a Zoan awakening is just giving them even more durability and stamina. It's not saying that he has a third form. The different forms of a Zoan are different points, like Chopper did. Chin, stop trolling. Wait, what? Pharaoh, really? Who can replace Carrot Su long form, taking out Big Mom, Armada, and the ships? Yeah, and Chin, that's what I mean when I say that Carrot was there to showcase the Su long form in a non-losing situation. If we were to give that same kind of showcase to Pedro or to the Minks back on Zoe when they were fighting Jack, it would have been in a losing situation because Pedro was still going to blow himself up because Big Mom was there. Because Big Mom was there, he would have still blown himself up. Losing situation, saying that Su Long isn't enough. If we would have used it against Jack and Zoe, he would have still used the gas, shown that Su Long wasn't enough. Not that it wasn't a strong transformation, but because they still lost, like regardless of the outcome, because they still lost, it would have undermined how strong the Su Long actually is. Putting it in Carrot's, like applying that line of thinking to Carrot's situation, her being able to speed blitz the fodder, rip off the helms of the ships, and still get away, a lot better in my opinion. It puts it in a winning situation regardless of how insignificant it was. And on top of it, she was able to hold back, stand off against Daifuku. Check Discord for panels of Yamato did what Zoro wished for. Hey, Chrome33, thank you for joining. We gonna up your role in Discord to a whore, right now. But yeah, that's the reason. That's what I think that Carrot was there for. She's there as an emotional weight. Oh, excuse me. She's there for the emotional weight of the Minks and to show what they lost. Not just we're here for Odin, and also to showcase what the Minks are capable of. Like, she's the face of the Minks. Every time we think about the Mink tribe, it's not just the kings, where we also have a representative for their citizens, the same way that Wanda is, the same way that Pedro is. Like, we need faces to apply to these people, rather than just going, these are the Minks, and now they're background fodder for the war in Onigashima. And even still, we haven't seen much of the Minks in Onigashima. We saw them go up against Kaido, and then it cut away, and now all of them are KO'd. To me, Sulong form is like any Zoan uses hybrid form, by the way. Yeah, to a certain extent. Sanji was waiting and saving Luffy at that time. Pharaoh, wait, what? In Whole Cake Island, Sanji could have taken out those ships with the fishman or a fishman pirate. If the fishman pirates came in a lot sooner, yeah, they could have taken out those ships. But the fact of the matter is, they were deep into Totland, and I think the fishmen were waiting on the outskirts. Sulong has been too insignificant in the story for Carrot to be there to show off Sulong, in my opinion. It has been shown to be insignificant, but that doesn't change the fact, Farrell. It was there to showcase Sulong. If we would have gotten Sulong now, and then, like, say Carrot didn't show off Sulong. Say she didn't show off Sulong at all. And then we get here, and then we get here to Wano, and we see the minks transform into their Sulong forms, and then we cut away, and next time we see the Dukes, they're all beaten up and already lost. What was the point of hyping up Sulong then if you're not even gonna show off what it can do, and then have the Dukes go downstairs to fight lesser opponents and then show off what Sulong can do? At that point, Sulong is a shit ability. It hasn't been showcased what it can actually do or what it is. We just know that they get bigger and scarier. That's leaving it up to your imagination on what it can do. And at that point, it becomes an ass pull. Oda could literally do anything. He could have them shooting fire out of their butt, and you can't question it. Hybrid over Sulong. I mean, this is a race going, whereas hybrid forms are a devil fruit. Hell, minks in and of themselves are already hybrid form. Is a race of hybrid form like just species. For the simple fact of the full moon needed for one form, and on top of it, that like Carrot can't do her hybrid form for too long anyway. That's the shit that gets me when people say, "Oh, Carrot and Sulong can beat X or Y character." Carrot can only go Sulong form for like 3 minutes under the full moon. That's once a month. Certain hybrid forms over Sulong. Y'all already know my opinion on it. I think that any Zoan character with fur, any Zoan with fur can do Electro. So it's just that minks are an isolated species, so nobody has actually taught like outsiders how to do Electro. I think that Chopper at some point is going to get Electro, making Carrot useless. She's not unique. Carrot is not unique in any way. I'm sorry. I take that back. The only thing that makes Carrot unique is the fact that she's a rabbit. Outside of that, that's how I feel. Like, bro, you gonna put a roof over a mink and they can't even go Sulong during the full moon. Word! Not even just that. They have to look at the moon. If the weather gets too bad, they leave Sulong. Like, they leave Sulong form. Hell, Carrot and Wanda lost to Sparrow because they went Sulong, because the moon went behind a cloud. Sparrow was saying, "Yo, y'all might have actually beat me if luck was in your favor," but no, they didn't. Carrot is a horrible character, not gonna lie. Horrible? No.
Or not horrible. I don't know where that comes from.
Oh,
she's not
shit.
amazing. She's not amazing by any means.
Yo, Edens, you just scared the shit out of me, bro.
My fault.
I didn't even realize that you were still in here. Nah, but yo, Edens, we doing that. We doing the Nightwing Red Hood run. We busting on that game, 100%.
Nightwing all the way, bro. Nightwing all the way.
I'm getting it for PC. I'm getting it for PS5. Hell, I might get an Xbox Series X just for that. I want it on all consoles. I already got my PS5 right here. I'm fucking happy. How did you get your PS5 and how much did you pay for it?
Retail price, bro.
Hey,
I got lucky because somebody, I think it was Walmart, somebody fucked up and started selling them like 8 hours early.
Hey.
And then I just got lucky and got a hold of it.
In all honesty, I don't think that they fucked up and started selling them early. I think they knew about the scalper situation and they started selling them early. Because that's the same thing that happened with the 3090s. They were having a sale on 3090s at Walmart, at Target, and at other locations, and they set it for a certain date, but they started selling them a day early so scalpers wouldn't come in and get them.
Hey, Hey, shit.
And
I got mine because of it. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, right. And even then, excuse me. And even then, they were questioning people when they were selling them shits, and they were only selling them one per customer, and you had to give your address. Like they were not playing. I need a PS5, Thorian. I only paid $200 above retail price for mine, and that's because the whole hype behind I need a PS5 thing has died down, and scalpers are starting to get real desperate when it comes to like getting rid of their stock. Shit, I wish I was a part of that. I wish I was a part of the group of people who robbed those scalpers who was bragging about we got 3,000 PS5s and showed a picture of the stock in their basement, and then took another picture and showed them unloading it into their house. Like, they showed their house.
What?
Yeah, they showed a U-Haul. They showed the front of their house with the number on it, and then was loading the PS5s into their back door. And on one of the pictures, they said, "You mad that we selling PS5s for like 3 times the value? So what? Stop being broke." And you know what? They said, "Okay, we'll stop being broke. We gonna break. You calling us broke? We gonna break into your house." Like, it was a group of people who broke in and stole their entire stock, and they were giving the PS5s away.
All right. So like no cap. So like when I got my PS5, I was actually able to get a hold of like two more, and then my fucking brother, he took a picture of all 3 of them shits because he likes to flex and posted that shit on Snapchat. I said, take that shit down immediately.
For real.
I like, bro. Too many people know where we live.
Like, if you're like, in all honesty, just flexing because you have multiple like having 1, 2, or 3 PS5s, I flex on that shit too. Cause I've had multiple PS5s at one point. I've had my first one, I got off of Amazon hold on, let me pull Exo back up here. My first one, when pre-orders first went up on Amazon, I was like, fuck, it was like 5 minutes after the pre-orders went up. I was like, let me just see if I could get one. And it was a smooth ass process. Went in, got it. I don't know if I made it through like cracks in the line or some shit, but I got it. And then when it came out, shit came to my house. But then I needed to get a new car, and I was like $500 short. I was like, I don't play this PS5 because there's nothing out on it. I sold it for $900. In the time that people were selling them for like $3,000, $10,000, I saw one on eBay that sold for $20,000. Somebody sold the PS5 for $20,000. Who the fuck buys that? That was a status symbol at that point. I sold my shit immediately. I shipped it out. It wasn't no meetup. They paid for it. I got my car. Then I went over to Walmart, like around the time that the pandemic was going on, when people were doing the whole, yo, I need toilet paper. I need to start hoarding toilet paper. I walked up to the games and was like, hey, y'all got PS5s, just out of curiosity. And they was like, yeah, we got like 3 left. Like, it wasn't nobody coming over here asking for them because everybody was crowding for toilet paper and water. I was like, oh, damn. I was like, can I get 2? He was like, yeah, here, sure.
Damn, I had bought like I got the 3 off of GameStop because I was like, you know what, I don't want to be that guy who just buys one, think I have it, and then they send me an email saying, oh yeah, the purchase couldn't go through.
Yeah, I bought 2. One of them is sitting right here, and my little cousin was like, I want a PS5. I want a PS5. He didn't know I had an extra one. I was like, sucks to be you. His birthday came up, and I took that shit. I took that shit over to my aunt's house and was like, hey, happy birthday, you piece of shit. And he ripped that shit open. When I tell you, this boy speared me in my gut, hugging me. He started crying.
You made like his next 7 years.
Bro, he started crying and everything. He was like, thank you, oh my God. I bought him Spider-Man. I bought him Demon Souls, because that 12-year-old fucker beat Dark Souls 3. I'm like, oh.
Hell no.
I'm like, oh, and he liked Bloodborne. He downloaded all of the PS4 games onto his PS5. He plays that shit nonstop. He even plays Fortnite on it. He was like, yo, this looks amazing. His mother bought him an 8K TV, and I'm like, yo. I wish I had an 8K TV.
What the fuck?
Wish I had an 8K TV. I mean, but granted, my uncle My uncle, he's a surgeon, so like they have money to spare.
Okay,
The
makes
little
sense.
that little nigga is playing Fortnite on the 8K TV,
Bruh, I need Sony to just give me a release date, bro. That's all I need now.
right? Right. I mean, but they are about to like restock on like the PlayStations. They are. And scalpers are starting to get desperate on unloading their shit. Hold on, but let me go back to the One Piece talk because Fizz put something in what's name. He said everything that Zoro wanted to do, Yamato doing. Huff Huff, I was hoping I'd at least knock you off your feet. And Yamato actually knocked Kaido off of his feet. I mean, yeah, but that doesn't absolutely
though.
mean and especially because Yamato came like from up above him and smacked him with a club. I don't know if you have been hit in the head with a bat. Well, no.
And that's like half dead Zoro after the sovereignty shit.
Yeah. Ocean sovereignty, Hakai. Hakai literally means destruction. Like, how strong do you have to be to name your attack just pure destruction?
So does this only thing mean like this is the final race that Big Mom doesn't have in her kingdom now?
I don't.
One of the three races that she was talking about.
I don't think so.
Because it's the Giants, King's race, and I'm assuming what Kaido is.
I want to say yes, but she also said that they went extinct. But she also, yeah, I'm gonna say yes, because I do believe that the Oni or the Ogre race is descended from Oars. So with that in mind, I think Big Mom would take into account. Okay, these are the ancient giants. She doesn't have a giant. She doesn't have the Ogre, and she doesn't have the Lunarians. So yeah, I think those would be the three crews. Oh no. Because remember, she said three races went extinct.
No, it was just Kings. It was just Kings that went extinct. That she thought went extinct.
Yeah, she said that. She said that there were three races. There were three races that she believes went extinct, but somehow you survived, and she wanted King. So I don't think that the Giants are included in. Hold on, we need to go back and find it.
I got the chapter. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I remember it was like I think it was just King. She specifically stated the thought to be extinct shit.
I thought she said that there were three races she didn't have in her crew, and she thought they were extinct, but you survived.
Let me see. Okay, I found it. I'm gonna send it in Discord.
Oh, you gonna send it in Discord?
Yeah, because okay, here's right here. She said one of them were thought to be lost in time.
Oh, then
Kings.
Oh yeah, then you're right. Straw Hats, go give me a sec. No problem, Silvers. It says I'm disconnected. Yo, EXO, yeah, Discord will fuck up like that sometimes. I believe they have to wait, hold on. Anime Straight Fights, what's going on, man? Akram, how you doing? Anime Straight Fights said, do you think Zoro and Sanji are gonna surpass Yamato? Absolutely. I do. I think they are going to eventually be stronger than Yamato, like undeniably stronger than Yamato.
Cause you got what the teases with Sanji and the whole like stuff about him talking about his body's feeling weird, and then you got the whole hockey blooms in battle stuff.
Yeah.
So by the end of it all, if Yamato does join, they'll be stronger by the time she does. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, because I've already tried to explain it the best way that I could, the way that I see it in, I think it was like 2 streams ago. Yamato versus Zoro, it's 2 different types of attack types. There's cutting and then there's blunt. So Zoro landing a big hit that cuts Kaido. Normally in sword fights, those kind of hits are what ends the fight. Those are the types of hits that end the fight. Whereas Yamato using blunt hits, of course she's going to land more hits because Kaido knows that he can take them.
I'm about to say, if we're being technical, Luffy, the first hit of the whole fight against Kaido was the Red Rock, which already knocked him off his feet, technically.
Yeah. Ace equals Yamato, by the way, but that was 2 years ago. Yamato and Ace were head to head, but you also gotta look at it as the Ace and Jinbei stuff. Ace and Jinbei were pretty much equal back then, and then years went by, and a lot of people still said that Jinbei is still at his peak, and I do agree to a certain extent. I think that Jinbei still has a little bit more to improve on, still can improve a bit more, but I think that Ace went past Jinbei at a certain point. Yamato and Ace back then were head to head, but since obviously Ace is dead, I think that Yamato still grew. Hey, Silvers, try moving me in now. Okay. Streams. The Wings argument is invalid because the Straw Hats kind of mirror Roger's crew, and Rayleigh Scopper were Wings, but Ray and Odin were the ones mentioned as legends.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on, Axel?
All right, finally, dude. All right, what are we talking about?
The wings of the Pirate King argument. They said that Rayleigh and Scopper were the Wings, but Rayleigh and Odin were the ones mentioned as legends. Okay, I think that's just because of the context that they were mentioned in. I think Scopper and Rayleigh were Roger's top fighters, but then when Odin came on, I do think that they were still his top fighters, but Odin was just that wild card, that outside force that came in. So yeah, I guess
the crew mirrors Rogers. If I'm being honest, bro, like
wait,
I think it stops at. No, I'm saying I don't even think like Luffy's crew really mirrors Rogers like that.
Yeah.
Besides just not having a fucking army.
Yeah. I mean, Roger did have a relatively small crew compared to other pirates, but you also got to remember that this is like, even though we're looking at it as a story, and from like it is a story, it still is a story. We can't have a small crew that's massive. Like Roger's crew, he can afford to have characters that we don't fucking know about. Well, no, because we got names for all of Roger's crew, but they weren't relevant. And Oda can afford to do that because they're not the main cast. This main cast, we have to know and showcase every single member of this crew. So in terms of like absolutely mirroring Roger's crew, I think the only mirrors are Luffy and I guess you'd say Zoro, just because of the comparisons between him and Rayleigh.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
As far as we know, Roger didn't have a princess on his crew, and fuck anybody who says that Vivi's not a part of the crew. Vivi is 100% a Straw Hat. She's just not here. As far as we know, he didn't have a dead guy. He didn't have a cyborg. He did have a giant and a fish man. Did Roger hold on. Roger Pirates.
Wait, Roger have what?
Hold on. A Zoan user. Like Chopper.
We don't know. We don't if he did, we don't know.
Yeah, we got Scopper, Crocus, Seagull, Guns, Noseden. That's his full name.
We honestly don't even know if anybody on the crew was like Devil Fruit users outside of Buggy.
Yeah, and Buggy got the Devil Fruit like close towards the end of like his time with the Roger Pirates. Sunbell, Taro, Duringo looked like a bandit. Yeah, I'm looking at all of Roger's crew and I'm not seeing it. He did have something that Roger did have something that we don't. He had a Skypian. Yaman? Yeah, he had a Skypian looking character. Yeah, but I don't think that Roger's crew 100%. I agree with you, Edens. I don't think that Roger's crew 100% had like is supposed to be a mirror to the Straw Hats.
Yeah, nah, bro. Luffy has like the most unique crew in the series.
Hold on, give me
the cast.
Hold on, y'all keep the conversation going. I got a phone call.
Okay, bet. Yamato didn't have her fruit back then. Then I assume that Kaido's expedition was for it. Wait, Fizz, wait, what are you talking about? Expedition for the one when Yamato met Ace and she was saying that like Kaido's not here right now.
Wait, what's going on?
No, I was reading what Fizz had said in the chat. Was saying that Yamato didn't have her fruit back then. So
back when she fought Ace.
I think so because they said I assume that's Kaido's expedition Kaido went on. Talking about the one when Ace and Yamato met, and Yamato was telling Ace that Kaido's not here.
That was the expedition that Kaido went on to get that devil fruit. I mean, we can't really say it either way. We don't know like when Yamato actually ate her devil fruit or when. Wait, hold on. When she was younger, we don't. She didn't have the devil fruit as far as we know.
Yeah, we just know that she ate it because she thought it was food.
Yeah, she said she was hungry, and we know in the flashback Kaido wasn't feeding her, so it was probably at some point like further in the past.
Switch 77. I've already talked about that. Like, if Ace was alive and like he managed to escape Whitebeard or like stall him off to the point where him and the Spade Pirates got away and he never joined Whitebeard's crew, but things still progressed the way that it is. He would have had a former Marine. He would have had Beast Tamer Tama. He would have had Yamato and Deuce. That, just thinking about that is fucking beautiful. Just thinking about what the Spade Pirates could have been is beautiful. Sunbell was a fishman on Roger's crew. Yes, he was. Sunbell was the fishman. Siegel was the big guy that had like 5 different names before we actually found out his actual name. His full name is Siegel Guns Nosden. Nosden or Nosdon. Backstory not yet complete. Oh yeah, I know that for a fact. Cause we got backstory of her. We got the flashback of her meeting Ace. Everybody thought that was gonna be it. That's all we get from Yamato, cause that's all we need. Nah. That's one of the reasons that I'm still on the Yamato train on her joining. Because we're getting so much flashback on her. Because we're getting so much like emotional flashback at that. The only other person that I can actually think about having this kind of flashback attention is Nami and Robin. Except that Robin had a full arc dedicated to her, whereas Nami's arc was dedicated to her, but it seems like we were here to get Nami because we needed Nami. And Robin, this to me, this situation is a combination of Nami and Robin in terms of presenting the flashback. It's here to
I feel that because like with Kaido's dialogue, it kind of gives off those Arlong vibes.
Yeah, right. Tama wouldn't have been on Ace's crew. She's not a bewitching Kunoichi yet. I'm talking about later on. If the Spade Pirates had accomplished what Ace was trying to accomplish, Tama would have been a ninja beast tamer. But then you got Yamato says that she has had friends with the Ace panel. Yamato is Ace's mirror. I don't think that Yamato is Ace's mirror.
Why does it even have to be mirrored? Oh
yeah, I don't think that everything has to be like a 1-for-1 mirror or parallel. I think that's kind of overplayed or over talked about in the One Piece community. And it's getting kind of old.
Wait, what is?
Everything like parallels and mirrored things and for One Piece in terms of characters. In all honesty, it's getting kind of old. Like who's Ace's? Like who's Luffy's guard? I don't mind it so much.
I don't mind it. It's in the term where people are like, no, this has to be the case. When it's like, no, it doesn't have to be the case.
Yeah. This has to happen because it parallels this. It's not so much parallel. It's just that things work out.
Your comment section is.
Wait, what happened?
Some things over, bro.
Tama wouldn't have.
I'm just looking at all these comments, dude. Oh my god, bro. Time about some Jinbei equals Ace, so Jinbei conquers confirmed.
Oh, come on. I mean, my fan fiction, I kind of push that, but that's bad fan fiction. But then you got Yamato says that, okay, not really, that's all, that's a callback. Because Yamato and Ace have similar, BG and characters? Similar background and characters. Their background isn't really, actually probably his settings for role in the channel. Wait, what? I don't think that Ace and Yamato have similar backgrounds. Ace actually had people who, Ace and Yamato's backstories are different in terms of like where they grew up, how they grew up. Yamato was constantly in hiding, trying to stay away from her father in an island prison.
They both
Whereas
just hate their fathers.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
But Ace hated his father for like different reasons. Yamato hated her father justifiably. He beat her. He locked her in a prison, tried to starve her to death, killed people who were nice to her just because they were being nice to her. Whereas Ace, his father was Pirate King, and he involved his mother. Ace exists because Roger lived a life, but Ace hates Roger because he exists. Because of his birth, because of who Roger is, it got his mother killed. And that's why Ace hates Roger. Whereas Yamato, Kaido's just a fucking asshole. Roger, for the most part, actually was a good person. For the most part. Because Roger has killed people. He's killed a lot of people.
Hey, I would make the argument that Luffy's done a lot of stuff that's killed people too, but we all love Luffy.
That's it. Yeah, indirectly. Luffy has punched people into boiling blood. If they don't die from the boiling heat, they absolutely have AIDS. Because there's no way you're guarding impel down and don't have a few open cuts.
A lot of people's dads did not come home because of what that man Luffy did, bro.
For real?
Keep that in mind.
Word! Word! At Marineford, Luffy punched people out. You don't think that some other pirates walked up to the Marine land on the ground and stabbed them to death to make sure that they're not getting up, to thin out the number? Luffy has gotten a lot of people killed. Jinbei chances of having conquerors isn't 0% anyway. It's not 0%, but I wouldn't say it's 50-50.
Yeah, I've just been going back and forth in your comment section.
With Blackbeard, it's 4-7. Wait, what?
Wait, what's 4-7 on Blackbeard?
This dude's talking about the warlords having conquerors hockey. He said most of the warlords have conquerors. I'm just like, we only have 3 out of 7 right now.
Hold on. Let me look at the warlords.
Like
Hancock, at least confirmed. Hancock, Doflamingo.
Mihawk, not really Mihawk, but like it's gonna be Mihawk.
Sure. Unconfirmed Blackbeard and Mihawk, but it will make sense for them to have it. But there's technically they're unconfirmed.
Looking at it, we got Mihawk, Kuma, Hancock, Buggy. Oh fuck, Buggy. Weevil,
oh my God.
Weevil, Dofi, Law, Moria, Crocodile, Jinbei, Blackbeard. Going through the list, Mihawk, I'm just my headcanon. Yeah, I'm giving it to Mihawk.
I'm saying the people the people who on paper it would make sense is like Mihawk and Blackbeard, but confirmed wise we only have Boa and Dofi.
2. Yeah.
Kuma, I wouldn't say he has it. He is a king of a country and all that, but still, nah. Hancock already confirmed. Buggy, the memes. Buggy's gonna have it. Buggy does have. 50,
I wouldn't be mad if Oda gave it to him.
50-50. Buggy lucks out into a lot of shit. Weevil, I'm not sure. He's a goddamn fucking monster. This man is a titan.
If he is the actual blood son of Whitebeard, then I'll be like, all right, you got it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Weevil conquer.
Yeah, Weevil could have it, but he's still a fucking idiot. Crocodile, I'm going no. He is
no too.
Crocodile is a force, but
he's a smooth operator, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that he has conquerors. He wants to be one of them. He wants to be like a Whitebeard, but he's not. Moria, fuck no. Law's a D. That seems like the most hype that he's going to get behind him. I'm gonna say no. I don't think Law needs conquerors hockey. I think he's good enough just as a D. He's more of a I want to know things rather than I want to conquer. Doflamingo already confirmed. Jinbei, I want to say no. I'm gonna say no, but my fan fictions, yeah, he does have it. Blackbeard, I'm gonna say yes, just because he's an emperor, and I think that status as an emperor, you need to have it. Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Well, Jinbei, I want to say no for Jinbei too, dude.
I want to say no, but my thought process in fan fictions are starting to fuck with me, and it weighs in on my opinion to the point where I want to say that Jinbei does have it. But as of right now, nah. In terms of the story, nah, Jinbei doesn't have it.
So we
So-
all know that next arc, we're all the Straw Hats are gonna be struggling again, right? Like
I think
Luffy's gonna beat Kaido this arc, world's strongest creature. The next arc, some new threat's gonna come in and punch Luffy in the face, and he's gonna be struggling again, even though he just beat Kaido with like a 3-on-1.
nah, and again, I said it earlier in the stream that the whole point of Luffy losing multiple times and on top of it having help to take down Kaido multiple times, that shows that Luffy isn't ready to fight Kaido or an Emperor one-on-one by himself and win in that first round. So let's just say that Luffy, my belief is Big Mom's going to Elbaf. If Luffy does go up against Big Mom next arc one-on-one, he's going to beat her.
Okay, 1-on-1, sure.
But
I have a feeling that Big Mom's part might actually go down this arc. Like, because the way it's going, I don't know, I feel like Law and Kid are gonna watch it be off screen too, but I feel like they are actually gonna pull something off against Big Mom.
Cash D King says ZKK is growing stronger every day. How? If anything,
it's because the line about Kaido saying that there can only be one dragon, basically confirming that one dragon needs to die. We know it's not going to be Momo. And then it was something about a Beaver card or something like that, where apparently Oda has stated like Zoro is like the Oni hunter or some shit like that.
I don't remember
like,
the Oni hunter.
Somebody sent that to me the other day. I got to go see it. But then you also got the people who are hyping up the Onigiri attack. So they're fine. They're finding things to use. So
ZKK Zoro kills Kiku.
Oh damn.
All right. If anything, I think Kaido's comment of there can only be one dragon, I think there only one dragon can be on top. I don't think that he's saying only one dragon can be alive at a time. No.
It was because he said something like the world only needs one dragon. So it's like a lot of people, see that as okay, Kaido's gonna die.
I think people read too much into certain statements. I think people read a lot into like certain statements.
People read a lot into just Oda's writing in general.
People really said King was a dragon.
People really be saying Oda foreshadowed everything from chapter 1. Like, it's Goda, bruh.
People people are saying he's a dragon because Oda categorizes the dinosaurs under like the dragon fruit.
Luffy isn't even expecting to win this 1v1. Oh yeah, Luffy already knows it. Luffy already knows he wasn't beaten. He wasn't fighting Kaido 1v1 once he got up top.
No. We can't say that. We can't say that, dude. Because Luffy literally told Law, "I got this. You can teleport down."
Oh yeah, as soon as
he literally wants to fight him 1-on-1 and 1.
As soon as he realized Conqueror's coding, he was like, okay, yeah, Law, you can peace out. I got this.
But he didn't use Gear 4, to be fair.
Do we know that? Because they cut away from it. They did cut away from the fight.
We didn't see him use Gear 4.
People assume he was using Gear 4. Well, some do, but others believe that he was just going base because we saw what he was doing with the Conquerors in just base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume he just.
I mean, he did pop Gear 4 like when he came back up. And
for a single attack, by the way.
Yeah, he popped Snake Man for a single attack and used Conqueror's coding on it. And then went back to base.
Did he?
Yep.
I might have missed that.
Yeah, go back to it.
So
Go ahead.
We're just gonna get rid of the Gear 4 restriction, just like we did with the Gear 2 and 3 restriction at this point. Because now, with Gear 2 and 3, the whole restriction thing is Luffy just goes into it real quick and then turns it back off before the restriction happens. Now it's just gonna be like he does the same thing with Gear 4. No hockey removal, I guess.
I mean, yeah. At some point, I do think that Luffy popping in and out of Gear 4 is him like removing that restriction to the point where he starts to get used to it and starts to gain more control over it. Like he starts to gain more control over it to the point where the time limit is now like non-existent. 2 snakes plus 1 dragon combo. Wait, what? I mean, Snake Man, White Snake Rut. Yo, can we talk about Yamato for a second, please?
Yo, go on. If you can, send me that sketch you're talking about.
Silver's
Yeah,
Eden's
look at
Oda
the
did.
God, bro.
Oda did have a sketch of King where he looks like a dragon. King didn't have a mask in the sketch. Are you talking about the Beaver card? Are you talking about the Beaver card thing? Or the SBS? No, I think it was the SBS. In the SBS. I think I did see it. It was early designs for King, and one of them, it was a couple of them that were interesting, but one of them he didn't have on. He didn't have on like his mask, and yeah, he did look kind of dragon-esque. It doesn't make sense for Kaido to live after this arc. If he loses the fight, he's not gonna quit trying to destroy the world. Cash D King, I agree with you, and I've said that multiple times. I don't think that I think Kaido is too much of a force to be kept alive. He's not gonna lose this fight and then go, oh man, Luffy, you changed my outlook on life. I need to like work towards a different goal, or I'm still evil, but my goals are a little bit different. But that
So
I don't think that Zoro is gonna be the one to kill him.
I agree. I agree that Kaido needs to die, or at least I just want him to. But I think the argument can be made that he won't, only because of so there's the whole thing with I think because like it's somebody in another Discord who's been just constantly talking about the fucking Momotaro theory to me for months before even Rogers Base had to go and put out that goddamn video. And like I think it was like in the story it was talking about like the Oni King, who is basically Kaido, is like at the end of it it's like captured and imprisoned or something like that, and it's like, you know, we're here in Wano, Sea Stone, so it's like they can probably do something with that. Maybe Kaido drowns in the ocean or just some shit happens where he doesn't die, but he's out of the story.
No, but remember, Kaido has already been captured multiple times and they tried to execute him multiple times as well.
Oh no! I agree with you. Look, I'm not arguing against Kaido not dying. I want the nigga to die. I want him gone. I want him gone. I just know that there's things that are just kind of placed here and there that people can kind of use to say like, okay, well, it can happen this way. But no, he needs to die.
Kaido's too much of a force to be left alive. Like I don't think
I agree.
You leave Kaido alive, he's going to escape and he's just going to continue what he was doing. Fuck, I think at this point his crew even knows if Kaido gets captured by the Marines, they're just gonna go, oh, he'll be back in like a week. Just leave him alone, he'll be back.
That's why the only way I see him being done for good is like he has to just be stuck at the bottom of the ocean. But I don't like that. I want him to die.
Hell, shit. Look, he left for he left Wano, God knows when, and jumped off of a sky island. How long was he gone? What was he doing up there? Did he really go up there just to jump off the sky island?
It was the stuff with kids group because Apu was, you know, giving Kaido information. But I feel like in that moment he was like, well, let me try it anyway just to see if he can kill me.
Yeah, Kaido is too much of a force to be left alive, but I don't think that Zoro is gonna be the one to kill him. Like I've said before, I think when Kaido is down and out, when he has absolutely nothing left, I think Kid is going to be the one to kill him. Like I don't think that.
You think Kid's gonna kill Kaido?
I do think that Kid is gonna be the one to kill him.
You been talking to Gio?
No, I haven't been talking to Gio. No, I ain't been talking to Gio. Like I respect Gio. He has some points that I agree with, but that man be oh my god, Gio becoming aggressive. Gio becomes aggressive.
Yamato has advanced armament.
Yeah. You mean the Rio technique?
Advanced armament, Rio, bro.
Like again,
the fucking internal damage and projection.
And again, that's not advanced armament. That is a technique of projecting armament into things and out of your body.
All right. Do you think she knows projection hockey or whatever?
Rio, just call it fucking Rio. It's
not
shorter.
It Rio.
It's shorter, and it's shorter in terms of syllables, and it's instantly noticeable. But yes, I do think that she does have it. I do think.
So couldn't she have just removed her cuffs on her own, like all these years?
That still requires like some type of like know-how. Like you, just because you have it don't mean that you can do that. Like I know how to pick a lock. That doesn't mean that I can break into every lock.
It's crushing her.
Yeah, it's breaking.
It's crushing the shit and just throwing them off of her.
No, it's not just.
That requires too much shit, dude.
It's not crushing and throwing them off. It's crushing and then throwing off before they explode. And
Yeah, she just did that one by one for each one on her hand. I don't think that needs too much practice, dude.
can you pinpoint like a split second explosion?
If I had observation hockey, I'm
Like
sure
to
I
the
could.
like it's to the point where she was even nervous when Luffy was about to do it. Like Luffy knew it, and he had to focus hard as fuck in order to do it.
Yeah.
Like even Luffy
Yeah.
wasn't 100% positive he could do it.
Yeah.
Like
and
it's
we've
a
already
situ-
discussed that
it's a
Yamato was stronger and better than Luffy at this point in time.
not in every single not
The
in
only
every
thing
single
that we
thing.
can really say that Yamato doesn't really have is future stage.
Like Yamato does have the ability she does have the ability of Ryo, but that doesn't mean that she'll project it. She can project it into the handcuffs and throw them off of her, crush and throw them off of her before they explode.
But why wouldn't she be able to? Like, what is like the specification that she needs here, other than protect your hockey?
Okay. Just because she can project hockey into the cuffs doesn't mean that she can crush and throw them off of them before they explode. She can do the hockey ability, but that doesn't mean that she's skilled enough to throw them off before they explode. Cash, Kaido make killer laugh.
I don't really think she needs skill to throw that off, but sure. Cash, Kaido make
Okay,
killer laugh.
Hockey aside, yes, she does know the ability. How is she fast? How does she know that she's fast enough to remove them before they blow her hands off? She's not confident in that. That's the point. That's the part that she's not confident enough in. Luffy, he was confident. He focused hard, and he did it. That's really it.
If we're talking about if you're confident that she thought
It's
about
not confident. It's not confidence. It's confidence and the ability to fucking fling them off. You can't. Okay, you can't.
Really explosives.
Okay, you can't. You can kill a fly.
Wait,
you
can
kill a
know
fly.
they were explosives?
They were.
She thought that Kaido might have lied. She said that.
And she wasn't about to take that risk.
She wasn't sure though.
Yeah.
And then when Luffy
she wasn't sure, so instead of saying she would have
able
to do it, I feel like it's more like she wasn't confident enough to do it. More likely.
Okay, Exo, if I put a bomb in your house and you know that it's the blue wire, but you're like, it's Silver's, he's not gonna put a bomb in my house, but you're not sure. But even though the bomb is right in front of you, I gotta cut the blue wire. Are you still gonna risk that? You're going to cut that blue wire with 100% confidence that I did not put an active bomb in your house.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. And then when Luffy threw him off, she was like, what the fuck? Those were actually going to explode? Like, really? And when you cut that blue wire and it didn't explode, and then the cops show up and examine this shit, they're like, yeah, this was going to explode. You would have looked at me like, nigga, really?
You were really good.
Really? I thought we was cool.
You're like, you an asshole, but I didn't think you would actually go that far.
All because I said Yamato ain't joining Carrot is. You really put a bomb in my house over this?
Hold up, I gotta go to that chapter now because that whole reaction was hilarious.
Yeah. If Kid lost to Big Mom, more reason for him to sneak attack and kill Kaido last / hit stab. Chin, I don't think that is going to be the last decisive blow that kills Kaido. I still think that Luffy is going to be the one to KO knock out Kaido. And I think Big Mom just doesn't give a fuck about the Kid Law fight, and she's gonna see that whole thing go down and go, okay, I'm not me fighting y'all is not a fight worth having. She's going to fuck off. Kaido's gonna reach out for help. Big Mom has no reason to help Kaido at this point, especially if she gets his poneglyph. Kaido's laying there. Kaido's there, beat up, knocked out, done, and Kid comes down. I said I'd get my revenge, and shlink, cuts his fucking head off.
It don't even matter, brother. Like the real guys who about to win this war, CP0 for real.
For real. Like even CP0 could be the ones to do it. Like they looking at a defeated Kaido, yeah, and snatch his fucking heart out.
So like no matter who wins this, like they have the most of the game regardless.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. If Luffy loses, they looking at it. Okay, we just stopped an up and cut like one of we stopped the top up and coming like pirate. Morgan's called this man the fifth emperor. So yeah,
The fifth, fourth king of the sea.
The fifth, fourth king of the sea. I hate people who use that term. They be like, yo, Luffy's the fourth Yonko. You do know Yon is like 4, right? Yon means 4.
It's because Goko doesn't sound as cool as Yonko.
Yeah, we've been using Yonko for the longest. Just say fourth, like the fifth emperor. That's what Morgan said. Kid will never outshine the Straw Hats, so that'll never happen. It's not outshining the Straw Hats. It's just giving him some type of hype. The Straw Hats still is recognized in Wano for beating Kaido, but Kid is the one who killed him.
Yo, wait, Gon, this is... Oh, is this in the Viva card?
What happened?
Gon had like added us in with the image of King that Oda drew. Is this like one of his old designs for him?
Oh yeah, this is one of... The fuck is this, bro? It looks like a 3rd grade scribble. That's XL, do you not know how like drawing works? Like you draw a scribble outline and then you start adding details on top of details. An early sketch of King by Oda. I think that was either in the Viva cards or no. That was in the SBS. That's the SBS when they were talking about King.
Oh, okay.
When King didn't do leg day. Bruh.
Bro, at this point, every character with a strong upper body skips leg day. No question.
Oh, everybody except for who? Whitebeard?
Whitebeard didn't skip leg day.
Built different.
Roger didn't skip leg day, and he was a normal proportion character.
Hey, we don't know what's underneath those pants. We haven't seen him in shorts yet.
He was still proportioned the right way. Everybody who skipped leg day has tiny legs with a massive upper body.
Kaido got those
pants are pretty baggy. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Kaido got those baggy Dragon Ball Z pants. We can still see his tiny legs.
For real.
Exactly, bro. Those pants are pretty baggy. We don't know what's under Roger's pants, bro.
But they are still like a proportionate length to his arms. Kaido's arms reach down past to his knees. Your arms should, when you're standing up, your arms should reach midway past your thigh, not go directly to your knees.
Well, I think Kaido has an excuse now that we know he's an Oni.
What the fuck does that mean?
What?
We don't know Oni body proportion. That could be normal for them, dude.
We've seen Onis in Japanese lore, in Japanese mythology, and other series. There's no way. What?
Dude, I'm sorry, but I've seen some trolls with some weird ass proportions. I've seen some fucking Onis with weird ass proportions too, dude.
Please show. Please show.
Man.
Please fucking show.
Chin said that's why Whitebeard left early. Everybody was skipping leg day.
It's like,
y'all not about this lifestyle.
Like, I can't work out with y'all. Y'all not doing it right. Yo, y'all are fucking wild. Zebek cursed short legs. I can't believe Queen is a full cyborg. I can.
Why not?
If Queen was a part of Mads and like didn't go along with the cloning lineage factor bullshit, and Queen was more along the lines of cybernetic enhancements over flesh, yeah, I could see him being full cyborg. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, I don't see why.
Oda just draws people with skinny legs. Okay, early One Piece, yeah. Skinny arms, skinny legs, the whole 9. Big hands, big feet. Whole 9. But now, characters have proportions. They have muscle tone. Nah. Kaido don't got no excuse for having such little legs. When he first showed up, when we first got his appearance, when he landed on Kid's Island, his legs were so small, even from the low profile, we couldn't see his legs.
But if Queen's legs were built different, he'd steal your girl.
Queen got done dirty. Queen I actually like Queen's ability and all in his kit. He's a Zoan that also has cybernetic enhancements. I think that's kind of fire.
I enjoy Queen's design.
There's more symbolism for ZKK and Wano than Kid killing Kaido. Again, another word that's overused, just like foreshadow, symbolism. Can you elaborate? What do you mean? There's more symbolism for Zoro killing Kaido.
Because, or you say Enma the symbolism or something, or are you gonna talk about how he's apparently?
If you're gonna mention editor comments saying that Zoro's going to create a new legend of slaying an Eastern Dragon, or there will be a legend of slaying an Eastern Dragon, nah. If you're going off of editors' comments, nah, I'm sorry. If you're talking about Zoro holding the ramen bowl that had a dragon on it, nah.
Wait, the stuff in that magazine, those were editor comments? Those weren't from Oda? With no. The whole, like a new legend might be made in Wano?
All of that is editor comments. Oda's, really? all of Oda's comments are directly in SBS's, or it is stated that it comes from Oda.
Okay, I got to go back and rewatch Fiji video then, because when I was watching that, I was thinking that was like what Oda was saying.
Yeah, all of that came from an editor. The legend of an Eastern Dragon came from an editor.
Onigiri Kaido isn't Oni.
It's just Ryuma killing a dragon. Yeah, the frost moon, the full moon, or like the frost moon with a blue dragon. Yeah, that's just symbolism of Ryuma slaying a dragon. Also, what up, Christian?
Ray Tyler Hawk said that Oda's blitzing through the longest arc in One Piece, though.
When Hyogoro said that this raid is so easy that there's no way we can lose, that was Oda telling us that blitzing through this.
He didn't say it was so easy, but...
I mean, he was about to die.
Arc in One Piece, bruh.
I'm about to say, he never said it was easy.
He's blitzing through this, but, you know, Oda sure blitzing through this, you know, taking his time, though.
Yeah.
Going on break so much, though. I'm just saying.
Going on break so much? What you mean? We just had a full month full of chapters, EXO?
Bro, dude. Let's say 75% of this year, there's been breaks every 2 weeks. 75% of the year.
I mean, that's the normal schedule. This is one of the times that we've had.
There's no there's not a defined schedule for this.
It's not a defined schedule, but based off of previous chapter releases, yeah, every 2 chapters we get a break. Oda gets a break. The man has been doing this shit for 20 years. Yeah. For more than 20 years.
I know.
He's not gonna like do he's not gonna do like every single chapter back to back. Let the man break.
Dude,
nobody is dying. Tyler, and I believe wholeheartedly that Kaido's dying. I think that Kinemon is dead. Ashura Doji, I don't fucking know. The mystery person that healed them probably moved Ashura Doji because he's not there. He's not where his body is not where he blew up at. We saw that when who was it? Jack and Inu, when they showed up right next to where Ashura Doji blew up. His body was not still there. Hell, Kanjuro's body wasn't there.
We'll find out. We'll find out. It was Hiyori. That's gonna be like the next time we find out where Denjiro is. He's gonna run into Hiyori.
Yeah,
I think Kiku already seen her brother.
Kiku did see Izo when Izo first showed up.
Tyler. So Kiku's already seen him. Ashura will wake up, or at this point, dude, Ashura has been off screen for so long. I forgot he existed for half a second.
I'm not even holding it out that the Scabbards are gonna die. Like I put the tweet out. I said, bro, I'm like y'all gonna cry on Twitter when they pull up to the Wano after party, bro.
Yeah, right. Dude, Kinemon is 100%.
Bro.
Kinemon 100%. I can see Kinemon either not being dead and holding on to see Kaido fall, or he just holds on and miraculously he opens his eyes like, oh my god, I'm not dead, and he pulls a pill and walks up to the after party.
Or Law just walks up after everything's done and over, just like, oh wow, room.
Kiku isn't dying. Kiku died. Like Hanjiro ran Kiku through. Kiku's dead.
Bruh, I'm not saying.
We gonna find out when Kiku, like I'm telling you, Kiku's gonna get up and be like, it just barely missed the vital spot.
or Law's gonna come up and be like, I can fix this. Like, bro, this is One Piece. Let's be honest here.
Chin, I know.
Like, you
I
can
know
get lava
Ashura's body
splashed
wasn't.
on your stomach.
I know
And Law can
Ashura
just come
Doji's
up to you
body
and be like,
wasn't
"Look
blown
at
to
me."
pieces. I'm just saying that his body, when he blew up, he was there. He was charred and smoking, and everybody confirmed. Everybody pretty much confirmed he just died. But then when Jack and Inu showed up to where his body was supposed to be, he wasn't there. He was
Bro,
not
I'm
there.
not saying any of the scabbards are dead, bro. I'm not saying anyone like verbatim is dead on like our side at this point, except for the random fire soldiers.
I don't know, man.
When Rizzo gave his speech, we saw their bodies shaded black. That means death. Did we see when Rizzo gave that speech? Did we see Ashura Doji's body?
Even if we did, why does shading black mean death?
We saw all their bodies, but what does the shaded black mean they're dead mean?
I think that
Like,
was
bro,
just
that's ridiculous.
I think that was just showing that we're not gonna be this graphic. We're not gonna be so graphic as to show like open skulls and shit from an explosion.
Like, that doesn't mean they're dead. Okay, open skull from explosion. We literally saw Whitebeard get half his head taken off.
NL faces on scabbards upon seeing adult Momo. Wait,
That's
what?
what
Dude, I'm sorry, but Shen, you need to like.
He's saying that they're gonna like make that face Nell did when they see like a grown up Momo thinking he's Odin or something.
NL faces on scabbards. I thought he was saying like
Oh.
NL is facing the scabbards. I'm like, oh. Silver's got a
Chen,
dip,
you
but
gotta
fire.
like think about your sentences before you post them, bro. I'm
Yo,
just
go
saying.
on, take it easy, bro. Silver stamina higher than Virgo? What?
Bro, I'm sorry. I can't understand like half of Chin's comments. Like, no offense, bro. But,
Oh no, I think he's saying that prototype Virgo. Wait, did Virgo start streaming after me and end before me? Because that's funny as hell.
So, I don't really like about Wano so far is that like I feel like we had so many like chapters we could have just completely skipped over, or so many like halves of chapters we could have just skipped over, like the whole sumo shit. To like have longer chapters focusing on more important stuff, like having one chapter for the Straw Hat fights, while having like what was it, like 3 or 4 chapters for the sumo wrestling. I think that's bullshit.
The sumo stuff,
Wait, it was 4 chapters?
I'm pretty sure it was 3 or 4 chapters.
I don't think it was 3 or 4
chapters. Not like full chapters, like parts of chapters.
He put the full fight between him and Luffy. Luffy jumped in with the gear third, like palm slap, and they high five. And I think we got rid of Yokozuna like fairly easily. It was just the Hold'em stuff that extended those. Like we were in that area for like a good 3 or 5 chapters. Who's talking to Silvers? Is that broken Ronin? No, it's not Ronin. This is Exo and Eden's. Their names are like right here. Like Eden's and Exo.
Wait, do I sound like Broken Ronin?
I have no idea. I've never heard Ronin.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've never heard Ronin talk.
Yeah, I think we could have like skipped over like a bunch of like parts of this arc to like have more emphasis on the Onigashima part.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I do think that
having the Straw Hats have only one chapter for their fight, I feel at this point is just kind of disrespectful at this point.
I don't think that
it was confirmed that all the Flying Six had hockey, and like people are gonna say that like Black Maria and what's Sasuke used the invisible hockey shit. I'm just like, yeah, maybe, but like.
All of
we only got one chapter to flesh that shit out.
I actually like the fact that the Straw Hats beat people with hockey because it reinforces the idea that you don't need hockey in order to beat hockey users. Hockey is not the end all be all to the strength. But I do agree with you. Some of these fights could have been extended. Jinbei versus Who's Who, I think that was okay of being one chapter. Who's Who had like explanation and a backstory. He had exposition. Once we got all of that, that was it. We really didn't need much more from him, but that fight could have been a little bit more interesting. The Black Maria, the Robin Black Maria fight, I think it was kind of pointless to have them running from Black Maria, just to like extend that out. But we could have gotten a little bit more from it. But given Robin's ability, I think that was okay. Frankie and Sasaki. That was. I think that was fine.
Nah,
I think it was.
I'd rather have.
I think it was
I'd
fine.
rather have them getting longer fights than that.
No, I think the Flying Six fights were fine. What I don't think was okay is how quick Page One and Black Maria and Ulti got taken out, especially with
Okay,
them being taken out by Big Mom. If that,
No, I'm okay with that shit. When we're talking about Big Mom, she can just come and do whatever she wants in like a page. I'm just
that
gonna be
no,
like,
with Big Mom,
that's just Big Mom getting murdered.
No, I think Silver's meant like the fact that it was Big Mom who did it in the first place.
yeah, that could have been a great fucking tag team fight with Nami and Usopp versus Page One and Ulti. Whereas Page One and Ulti are fighting individually against those two people, they're actually coordinating their fights. Like they're actually fighting together with combination attacks. Whereas Page One and Ulti are just jumping in when like one by one. I think the brother sister dynamic would have been a nice parallel. These two aren't related, but yet they have a better dynamic than two people who actually are.
Yeah, I agree. That would have been better, but Big Mom's just chaotic energy at this point. Like she's just.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I'm saying that the fact that she was the one. I'm saying that the fact that she was the one who came in and dealt with Page One and Ulti was just horrendous when you could have had Nami and Usopp do it.
I honestly feel like Oda did like a whole shit ton of horrendous shit in Wano so far.
Say again.
But like, I feel like Oda's done like a whole like bunch of like horrendous type shit in Wano so far. That like sometimes it makes no sense to me, or like just seems completely unnecessary to me.
I think that
But
Oda.
Onigashima is still going pretty well, I guess. You know.
I think that Oda is starting to skip a lot of things that he thinks isn't relevant. That he thinks isn't relevant when in reality, it actually is pretty relevant to the fans. And him doing that at this point in the series is kind of rubs us the wrong way because of how much irrelevant shit that we got in the past and how much he did show us in the past compared to now.
Even comparing the beginning of Wano to now in Wano, like there was a lot of irrelevant shit in the beginning of Wano compared to now.
Yeah,
or just skipping over shit now. Like I'd rather have it reversed, because we waited all this time for answers, like descriptive, chapters, and like big fleshed out fights and shit, instead of just one thing. Bro, what was that dude's name who wooden thing and like Orochi shot his ass? Him?
Yasue?
Yeah, Yasue.
Yeah, him. Dude, I really don't like how, and I understand how this works in the story, but like I don't like how Oda pretty much made like Yasuge's final plan kind of useless, and kind of made it a joke for Kinemon in the future, along with Kanjuro's betrayal.
I don't think it was. I don't think the whole thing was a joke. I don't think it was. I don't think the whole thing was useless. It was just the fact that Kinemon mistook it. If anything, that made the whole thing not useless. If anything, that made his whole sacrifice not useless. What made it useless? The part that made it useless was the fact that Kanjuro was still a spy. Right, Kanjuro was still a spy. That's what made it useless. So the fact that Kinemon gave the wrong location and Kanjuro like gave, yes, it was played off as a gag in a way, but that gag is also what saved everybody. Because Kinemon is such an idiot, we were able to save the entire army.
Yeah,
I still think that the whole,
I don't like how that went out, because Yasuo had to die for that, and it's played off for a joke, made almost irrelevant because of Kanjuro. I was only saved by some death.
But Yasue's death wasn't just for that. It was also to show that this whole thing has stakes. These people have been ostracized and like put down for so long, and it still shows that they haven't given up. They do have some hope, and when you take that hope away from them, they have emotion.
So you kind of got to, because it's kind of the same thing with Odin too. Because then you'd kind of be saying like the whole thing with Odin was a joke because he did what he did to protect all the scabbards, Conjuro included. Then we
What
we
do you
can
mean he did? You mean dancing in the street?
No, I'm saying like holding him up to save his life. And
Like
then
everything that he did
without knowing the truth, everything. Yeah.
How was that a joke though? And how was
No,
that like?
No,
Like,
it's not that. It's not that it's a joke. It's saying that he's saying that it was pointless. He did all of that and it was pointless.
No, I'm saying like because you were saying it was pointless for Odin made it pointless for Yasue, but I'm saying like if that's the case, it would be the same with Odin since Odin.
No, it wouldn't because the Scabbard went to the past and they fulfilled their mission by protecting Momonosuke and bringing him to Wano.
Did they?
And the whole time, and the whole time, Conjuro was when they arrived to the past, Conjuro had been feeding information to Orochi like as soon as
Yeah,
they arrived.
but they still did
The
their mission
entire time.
even with that.
Yeah, and Yasue
mission
did. I'm saying Yasue did his. He was able to do what he had to do to save them.
But the
Hold on,
thing
give me a
is,
second.
that mission wasn't pointless because they still managed to bring Momonosuke to Wano. They, like the Scabbards themselves, fulfilled their own mission.
No, the mission wasn't to bring Momo to Wano because when they went to the past, they were already in Wano. They left Wano to go get help.
It was to protect Momonosuke through and through. They still
Yeah,
accomplished
to be
that.
his,
Okay, but look,
protector.
like you said, they still accomplished their goal. So did Yasue. The fact that there was a joke involved doesn't diminish his accomplishment in any way. Like he still accomplished it.
I wouldn't say that he accomplished his goal.
He did accomplish his goal.
Kinemon accomplished a goal. Yasuye did not accomplish jack shit.
No, because remember, he told everybody a certain port, but everybody else looked at it and was like, okay, he's saying that, but this obviously means go over here. So why is he saying there? Like everybody else knew what port they were supposed to go to. Kinemon is the only one who didn't. Only the Scabbards thought that they had to go to a specific port. Everybody else who got that little slip knew that it wasn't where Kinemon and them ended up. There were just some boats over there, and the Beast Pirates blew them up. Whereas everybody else was at the right port. Only the Scabbards thought they were supposed to be at the one that Kinemon said. Everybody else in the Alliance knew where Yasue said to go, except for Kinemon and the Scabbards.
Now you see, when you look at it like that, you see now that makes me think if this could have been done like a lot better by like maybe explaining that Yasuye might have known or assumed that the traitor was one of the Scabbards, and he knew the Scabbard would think about that.
Yasue didn't know there was a traitor.
He didn't know, but he was publicly talking. He couldn't just outright give the information in public like that.
No, I mean, but no, he did it. He still gave them the information secretly. Which was that.
And on top of it, nobody else knew that he was Yasue. Nobody else knew that he was Yasue. Nobody. They didn't know until he got to the execution.
I'm just using his name to refer to his character. I'm not talking about like them knowing he's Yasue or anything.
Yeah, but you're saying that it could have been played. You saying that it could have been played. It could have been done better but the only way it could have been done better is if they knew who he was before he was being executed. That way, that
doesn't matter. I'm talking about from Yasuye's point.
Yeah, even from Yasuye's point, even from Yasue's point, he didn't know that there was a traitor. The only people who knew that there was a traitor among them was Kinemon and the Scabbards. They're the only ones who suspected.
That the information was being leaked, right?
What?
No, Kinemon and them only came to the realization that they had a traitor among them like the day of the raid. Like right.
No, Kinemon had his suspicions. He had his suspicions. He had his suspicions, but you also got to remember that they got thrown forward in time to the point where for Kinemon and Kanjuro, it's only been like 2 months since Odin died. Kinemon had his suspicions back on Zou, and Neko and Inu had suspicions too, but they couldn't pinpoint it.
But I'm saying they would have never assumed it was one of their own. Like in terms of the Scabbards, they would have never assumed that.
And there was no way to communicate that information to Yasue, even if they knew who he was before the execution. So there was no way for Yasue, even from his point of view, to one, know that there was a traitor, know that there was a traitor among the scabbards, and then formulate a plan to get the information to Kinemon, who, if I remember correctly, he didn't see anybody that he knew among that crowd. He didn't see Kinemon, he didn't see Kiku, he didn't see anybody he knew. Nobody.
Right, so,
he was just speaking out to the crowd.
So Silvers, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if everything played out exactly how it went, and they knew information was getting leaked, which is why Yasuye changed the fucking plan. So I'm saying everything played out the exact same way. But I'm saying, if it was like explained, and let's say like the narrator explained it or something, or like we got like a Yasuye thought process, and it said like something like he assumed that there was a traitor because information was getting leaked, and he thought that the traitor would have been in the scabbard. So
but how would he get the idea that a traitor was in the scabbards when all he knew was information was being leaked? He didn't know that he couldn't have made the distinction that it was in the scabbards, that it was just somebody on our side. He had no idea how to connect point 1 and 2. All he knew was somebody told them about our plan to meet at this dock. Based off of that little pamphlet that we handed out. So I'm gonna put a line going through the legs, and now we're gonna meet at this dock. But the only person, and based off of him changing the location, that's how the traitor was able to be identified, because Kinemon said we're going to this dock, but in reality, the message meant go to the other one. The only way we had any idea of finding out who the traitor was is if Kinemon got it wrong. You go back.
That all the scabbards assumed that's what it meant, right? That's what you said. I'm pretty sure that's what it actually was.
Yeah, and that's only because Kinemon said that.
Somehow, I'm not going to say how he would have known. But Yasuye somehow gets that that's what the scabbards would think, because let's say he just knew them that well from his past experience.
But he didn't know it that well. That's what I'm saying.
He did know them that well. He literally had multiple discussions with them in the past.
Just because you have a discussion with somebody don't mean that you know how they think 100%. I've had multiple discussions with you, and I'm still struggling to explain how that wouldn't have worked.
Well, first off, you're not even letting me finish half the time. But like,
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm just saying this could be explained this way, because like it could have been explained that he did know what they would think or what they would assume, because he literally helped teach them in the past. And with this, he knew that, or maybe you could have said if he didn't know, he could have taken a bet that they would assume that that's what he meant. But in reality, he did mean this other port. So by doing this, he would place a bet that the scabbards would identify the traitor by going to the incorrect port.
Okay, first off, he didn't teach them in the past. All he did was give them money, and then they built up with Odin. Secondly, you said that he could have made a bet on them assuming it a certain way. You're making a bet that someone might do something. I'm
saying if you don't want to,
and you're doing that, and you're doing all of that based on, and you're doing all of that based, and you're betting all of that on the fate of the country that you're sacrificing your life for. No,
we're literally betting on pirates right now that half the people don't even know.
No, they weren't betting on pirates. He was betting on the fate of the country. He had faith that
on pirates that have.
He didn't know that Luffy and them were involved at that point.
Doesn't know.
He didn't know Luffy and them were involved at that point. All he knew is
he's betting a future Wano on these fucking 12 scabbards that are clearly weaker than Odin. So I'm not sure like why he can't bet on.
And that's exactly why he changed the port. He didn't know, and you're going based off of the fact that if he knew them this well, we don't know if he knew them that well. All we know is that he changed the port, and because he changed the port, that's how the traitor was revealed. If he knew that the traitor was among the scabbards specifically, guaranteed the message would have been a lot different. But the fact that he didn't know where the traitor was, whether it was in the scabbards, whether it was in the entirety of the army on our side, or if it was just a member of Wano that knew shit about the Kozuki, or if it was the maid who used to live in the Kozuki house. He had no idea of knowing. That's why the message was, it's not here, it's over here. And the only people who would know how to decipher this is the people on our side. That's the only way. He had no idea of knowing who would have known anything. And so when Kinemon fucked up, it just worked out. Yasue died. Yasue dying was not made useless because Kinemon had a gag. Yasue dying was still the emotional weight of Wano. Like, he was one of the last remnants of the good parts of Wano. And him dying broke spirits even more.
All right, so I understand what you're saying,
but
I agree with most of it.
But
but what?
No, you're a lot of times when people
it was building up to a but.
Yeah, it was building up to a but, and I'm waiting for it.
That's it. I agree with most of it.
But
no, that's it.
If you agree with most of it, there's a but that tells me, Giggity, the parts that you don't agree with.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with like a bunch of like the emotion shit, but like that like.
You don't agree with the emotion shit. We literally had the people who can't stop smiling cry.
Cry, yes, I understand that. Okay, calm your ass down.
All right,
I'm not going to explain this because we're going on tangents.
Okay,
I agree with what you said about the main point, so that's it. I'm not going to go off into like the emotional shit.
Okay, we've been going for almost 3 hours. It's been like 2.5 hours now. I think I'm going to call it there. Join the Discord, like the stream. Thank you, Edens and Exo, for coming through. Join the Discord, call Exo a piece of shit.
Oh my god, Carrot for Straw Hat.
Carrot is go. Oh hell no.
Yamato.
Hell no.
Extreme Silver. You know my
hell
opinion.
No. We are not
Join
ending on
for
that
Straw
shit.
Hat sides.
Join the Discord, like the stream.
Black Friday coming out.
Join the Discord, like the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Edens has a channel now. Subscribe to Edens' channel. He talks about One Piece.
Again, make a carrot
take it easy. Fuck you. I still have to upload that shit. I'm not gonna say when I'm gonna upload it because then I'm not gonna upload it. Take it easy. Have a good one. Oh, ain't no chapter next week, so I think I might do something. Not sure. Take it easy. Have a good one. See y'all next.